Yo, 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 yo. Where we at? Are we here? I feel like a bowl of hot cereal with no milk. How are we feeling today? Brandy, hope you feel better. In the hospital. No, I don't know if you see this. Kidney stones are no joke. Prayers out to Brandy in the chat. She's not feeling well. Prayers out to Brandy in the chat. Dante, what up? How are you doing? Chris, Janine, Brandon Ware in the building. Triple A, Moment of Zed, Lovey Marie. How are you doing? Nate, my weekend, not the greatest, but I am a little under the weather. My nose is a little murky. My head feels like Mike Tyson is punching me in the face. But I am here to give you guys the best show possible. So, can you, for me, hit that like button? Hit that share button. Can we meet the donation goal? Because right now, we're all in a good mood. The game hasn't started yet. Because we know once the game starts, Moment of Zed, John, the Pebble, poetically pinned, Laser, Val Green, is Shador healthy today? He is healthy enough to be QB2, Laser. That's all we know. So, he's healthy enough to be QB2. So before the game starts, can we can we share, can we do all the great stuff? Brandon's already getting the donation train started because he knows I'm going to do my best to entertain you to the best of my ability. To the best. And there was dog checks in the chat.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I don't know, man, Skinner. You know, in my job, people just come in my job. They be yakking and snacking and macking all over the place. They don't cover their mouth, and it's just crazy. And I'm fighting them off, Skinner, to the best of my ability. But I appreciate your concern. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Still in a good mood. We need a win today. Thank you for the $5 donation.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check!
Is the supercomputer ready to win? Val Green, I don't know. Is he running on that top level speed? Or is he running on the floppy disk edition? That's the question. Which version is he running on? Oh, Big Dollar C, $40 holla holla holla.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check!
Thank you, Lovey Marie. Thank you, Big Dollar C. Corey Sick but still delivers the GOAT. Django, what up? Cheryl, how you doing? Skinner. Members in the chat. We are 5 minutes away from the game. How many sacks will the Browns get today? Justin Fields is known for holding the ball a little too long. As much as I love Justin Fields, Mike, I am just a realist. Last time Myles Garrett played Justin Fields, I believe he had 4.5 sacks. I believe it was a home game. Cedric Tillman is back. Dylan Gabriel has his arsenal of receivers back for the first time in a long time. I think this will be his best game that he has had. It better be, because the Jets suck. Let's keep a spade, a club, a heart, a heart. Is there any other cards? Heart, spade, club. I think that's it. What up, Purple Bus? 3, 7. Tommy Reese, big dog of the day, 2 to 3 sacks. Our defense has 7 sacks. Will Tommy Reese be the changing point of the offense? We did the same thing with John Dorsey last year, and there really wasn't that big of a change. We still sucked. Supercomputers being booted up. 6 sacks, 4 tackles for a loss for 95. How long has it been that when you smashed a football flies, never noticed it before? Really? That guy, welcome to the family. Appreciate you.
Dog check! Dog check!
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Can't skip the ads. YouTube is like, this brother needs help. He needs help. Back for more abuse. Let's hope Jets get off fast so we can see Sand. Why do you want me to have pain, Tina? Why do you want me to have pain? I never noticed that, poetically pinned. Let me turn my TV down. It's a little high. It's a little high. Let me turn that down. All right. You have no faith in DG. Stefanski is looking for another scapegoat to fire if they lose to save his job. So you mean the scapegoat in Tommy Reese? Because DG is his guy. So I'm thinking you mean Tommy Reese, Django. I need us to win today because my fantasy opponent has Jonathan Taylor, who dropped 49. Who won that game? It went into overtime. Who ended up winning? Obviously, I had to go live. Who ended up winning that football game? It's the Browns way. Thank you, that guy, for joining the family. The Browns lose this game, Stefanski ownership and Dylan Gabriel gotta go. I think Stefanski's here for the rest of the year. In my humble opinion, I don't think they're going to fire him now. I think if they would have already Noah. Am I saying the name right? Known Daniels. I can't read. Thank you for the $10 donation. $100 when Shador enters the game. Well, in that case, Shador, get in the game right now. Appreciate you, Known. Thank you so much. I can't read today. I'm sorry. I suck.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check!
I can't read today. I'm sticking with that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't read. Appreciate the $10 donation. Now I want Shador to get in because if you're going to donate $100, Shador, enter the game right now. Just don't even listen to them. Just go in there. Start running routes. I don't care how you get in the game. Appreciate all the donations. Thank you guys so much. The Jets literally traded their all-stars this past week. So if we lose this game, it's Stefanski and AB will need to go. You know what, Django? If the Browns can't move the ball now on offense, I don't know. Quentin Williams, the best defensive tackle for the Jets, you can arguably say their best defensive player, went to Dallas. Sauce Gardner, their best cornerback, now a Colt. I don't know who won that Colts game, but it was in overtime when I stopped paying attention to it. Gone. And I just got word from my sources. The Colts end up winning in overtime. They're now 8-2. You have to be able to show some life on offense today. Yeah, I think he's here for the season. What up, Cool Breeze? Strategy officer, first off, the sinking ship, Paul D. Podesta. I'm going to watch the game, but like always, I'll try and check in at halftime. All right, Nate the Great. What up, Darren? How you doing? This game going to be defense versus defense. Colts, thank you. I'm just saying this is the Browns lose today. I'm finding a new team. If the Browns new team, I'm burning every Browns thing. Harry, don't jump off the cliff, man. Don't jump off the cliff. Hang in there. Hang in there with me. A Browns win today proves nothing. A loss makes us very bottom of the barrel in the NFL. What up, Jay? I'll do the same. I'll donate 100 if Sanders gets in. That's it. I got to find a way to get Sanders in this game. That is it. I have a new agenda. That's $200. Here we go. Jets kick it off. Left to right, the Cleveland Browns. 5, 20, 25. Sampson down to the 30-yard line. The Browns will start this football game 14:53 in the first quarter. Dylan Gabriel, rookie out of Oregon, making, I believe, his 5th start of the season, I think, maybe. Here we go. Dylan Gabriel, once the field is working on ESPN, it will be on your screen. Don't worry. I have not forgot about you. Once the field is up, it will be on your screen, and it's up, and it's on your screen. Handoff to Quinshon Judkins. He's going right, and he's going to have a first down. 13-yard carry for Quinshon Judkins. First down, Cleveland Browns, and the ref is out. Holding on the offense. Bring it back. Throw your flags in the chat. Members, throw your flags in the chat. Holding on Cam Robinson. Bring it back. Cedric Tillman returning after a hamstring injury. He's missed 4 games. Jerry Jeudy has had 6 targets in his last 2 games. We got to get the offense moving. And the receivers, we got to stretch the field. Let's go. 1st and 20. Ball from the 22-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. Quinshon Judkins, flanker to his right. Gabriel, draw play. The Judkins. Judkins this time is going to get no yards on the play. Sherwood with the tackle. Jets, green jerseys, white pants. Tommy Reese, the offensive coordinator, calling plays from the booth. The Browns are 31st. Ranked offense, 28th in the rush, 29th in the pass. You're a member and you don't have a flag emoji. You should have one, Anthony. You should have one. Left to right, shotgun. Gabriel, 2nd and 18. Drops back, looking, dumps it off to the ground. Incomplete, intended for Harold Fannin Jr. Pressure was coming at his face. 3rd and 18. In the house, Jets is last. Cleveland got to win. This DG's last game. Let's go. 3rd and 18. 30th Browns in the NFL in 3rd down conversions. 33%. Jeudy in motion. Shotgun for Dylan Gabriel. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. He has time. Throws it incomplete. Was it a screen pass? I'm not sure who he was throwing to there. 3 and out for the Browns. Bad possession of offense there. And I'm glad they're on the road because I think you would hear boo birds if they were at home. Bad possession. The flag is, there you go, Anthony. There's your flag. I'm glad you found it. Thank you, the Pebble. Members helping out members. Here comes the punt team. Best punter in the NFL. The kick is up. Caught at the 30, 35, 40. And down at the 40-yard line. Justin Fields and the Jets will take over. Browns go 3 and out on their first possession. Are we surprised? We shouldn't be, Cody. But when you're playing the Jets, you need to get a first down. The Jets are a terrible football team. That guy says he's seen enough. I'm just keeping it honest. I'm an honest commentator. I'm not a pom-pom, row guy. I try to be positive, though, but I'm also the realist. What up, Cook? How you doing, Cook? Jets was sacked. Justin Fields was sacked 0 times last week. That's not going to happen today. He will be sacked. Book it. Right to left, Justin Fields in the shotgun, wearing number 7, third team in his NFL career. Started with the Bears, Pittsburgh last year, and now with the Jets. He's in the shotgun, ball on the 40-yard line, right to left on your screen. Tight end goes in motion, hand off to Breece Hall. Breece Hall is going to get about a yard. Tackled by Carson Scheswinger. After the bye week, he had a high ankle sprain. I didn't think he would be playing, but he is here. That was the scripted first possession. Myles going to eat. That hurt. It's cool. I make plates. It's a soul food restaurant. Okay. I formation. Fields. 2nd and 9. My TV's glitching out. Fields, play action pass, rolling, dumps it off to his tight end. Nothing on the play. Tackled by Denzel Ward. Justin Fields rolled out. He seen Myles Garrett, and he made a smart move and threw it quickly. Noah. Okay. It says Noan. So Noah. Okay. My bad, man. My bad. Carice, thank you for subscribing to the page. Greatly appreciate it. Right to left, Fields. Sends a man in motion. 3rd and 9. Brown showing blitz. They got to get to the 49 for a first down. They blitz. Oh, my goodness. He got it off, and he's not going to get anything on the play. Davis with the catch. They did an engage 8. Justin Fields gets walloped. I think Grant Delpit got there. Was it Grant Delpit? No, I'm sorry. It wasn't Grant Delpit. Grant Delpit. Well, everybody was there. It was Grant Delpit. Carson Scheswinger, though, was the one who hit Justin Fields first. Fields got it in the air. 2 yards on the reception. Jets forced a punt. 3 and out. Great defensive play by the Browns. Punt in the air. And it's downed at the 4-yard line. Browns will take over. Oh, Lord. From the Dominican Republic, how you doing? What up? Beach Town in the building. Hit the like when you come in. It'll be greatly appreciated. Hit that like. Can we get to 100 likes? The Browns, Jets. This is the most anticipated matchup of the week. It's what I've been told. Was I lied to? That's the question. Myles is this generation's Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT, period. Defense looks ready today. Gabriel's lighting them up. Corey, how many fans are there in the stadium for the Jets after the trade deadline? I didn't pay attention to the stands. I will look, Harry. I will look and see how many fans are left. How are we feeling? You'll take some wings, fried hard, collard, cabbage mix, and some cornbread. Now I'm hungry. New team, Cleveland 3 and outs. Super Tank Bowl. Let's go offense. Now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot. We got 180 in the building. Can we get some likes? Can we get to 100 likes? It'll be greatly appreciated. How we feeling, chat? Gabriel, 0 passing yards. Fields, 1 passing yards. Judkins, 2 rushing yards. Breece Hall, 1 rushing yard. This is an offense of duo so far. Not good. I hope they... Denise, how are you doing? Denise, how are you? Reese running it today. I hope we don't kill it. I hope we don't kill our defense today because we already see what the offense is going to do. Here's our chance. Interception for a touchdown. You know what? I have had a $200 donation promise. So I'm not going to lie. I need Sanders to get in the game today. For selfish reasons. One, it'll meet the donation goal. Mama will make an appearance. So, hey, I'm all for it. I'm glad you're doing well, Denise. Less than 130. He's going to throw for more than 130 yards. It's the Jets. There is no way, no how. What up, Mike? Our defense will score more than our offense. Appreciate you. 28 months.
Dog check.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Left to right. Ball on the 5-yard line. Dylan Gabriel in the shotgun. Judkins flanked to his right. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Fannin, Judy, and Tillman. Fannin goes in motion. Handoff to Judkins. Maybe a yard. Oops, my bad. No field. There you go. All right. Here we go. Maybe a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 6-yard line of Cleveland. He hasn't learned the playbook? Man, how do you know? Are you in the locker room? Where did you get that information from? Did you get a text? Let me know. Left to right. Njoku in motion. Shotgun. Gabriel drops back. Looking. Fires. Complete to Jerry Jeudy. Ball to the 10-yard line. First down. Big play here for the Browns. You can't go 3 and out. 2 possessions in a row. Give your defense a rest, even though they didn't work hard on the last possession. I mean, it was a quick 3 and out. But you want to get some positivity here. Here we go. Left to right. 3rd and 5. This is where you want to live at. 3rd and manageable if you're Cleveland. Sampson in the backfield. Flanked to Gabriel's left. Drops back. Has time. Fires. Moonball! Caught! Cedric Tillman! And a flag on the play! Best throw of the season for DG. Cedric Tillman, what a catch! 1 hit! Oh, no, he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. Incomplete. Never mind. Incomplete. But there is an interference on the play. Interference. Pass interference. He did not catch it. What an effort by Cedric Tillman. Almost a 1-yard grab. It hit the ground. But first down. I like the, let's go. Throw it deep. Almost an amazing catch. It hit the ground though. But that's what we need. Throw it deep. That's what I want to see. Why are we going backwards? Come on now. First and 10. Ball on the Browns' 40-yard line. Taking a deep shot. Getting an interference. Gabriel under center. Sampson in the back. Malachi Corley ending around. He's going to get a first. Oh, he gets rocked. But he gets about 15 yards on the play. And he gets up. And he lets the world know about it. I think he was barking. Dog check.
Dog check. Dog check.
Malachi Corley ending around. Gets some good blocks. He gets leveled at the end. But he gets right back up. Malachi Moore with the tackle. Malachi Corley on the ending around. Let's go. Left to right. Gabriel, shotgun. Ball in the 45 of the Jets. Play action pass. DG looking, fires. Has a man. Complete. Jerry Jeudy, first down. Nice little rollout. Jerry Jeudy has more targets today than he had last 2 games combined already. First down, Browns. Nice little play action rollout. Get DG the vision he needs. First down, Browns. Janet, 41 months. How are you doing? Left to right. DG, shotgun. Judkins in motion. Nobody in the backfield. Ball on the Jets, 31-yard line. Jet showing blitz. Here they come. He has time. Fires. Incomplete. Judy down on the ground. Did he slip? How did he get on the ground? No flags on the play. Brandy, 35 months. How are you feeling? Thank you. 2nd and 10.
Dog check.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you both. Thank you so much. 2nd and 10. Gabriel under center. Ball on the Jets' 31-yard line. 8:36 left in the first quarter. Second possession for Cleveland. Corley in motion. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins going right. Judkins weaving through the defense. Maybe 5 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd down. Not the equipment team. Different play calling. Okay. Tommy Reese getting a little love in the chat. Judkins on the sideline, talking to Deuce Staley, running back coach. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Gabriel in the shotgun. Judy in motion. Takes the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Has time. All the time in the world. Using his legs. He's going to get a first down using his legs. Makes a man miss. Gets out of bounds. First down. Dylan Gabriel having his best drive of the season. All the way down the field. Use a little bit of leg. Janet with the $1 donation. And there's a flag. This flag better be on the defense. And it is. Holding on the defense. There we go. Thank you for the $1 donation, Janet.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much. Well, I have an IV in my arm and got pain meds, so I'm okay. IV in the arm, in the chat, the dedication. Thank you so much. They're showing the flag on the play. Let's see the hold. Okay, maybe it's not on that one. What did they show that for? Okay, anyways. Left to right. Judkins in the backfield. Ball on the 12. They can get to the 2 for a first down. Hand off to Judkins. Maybe 3 yards on the carry. Can we get to 120 likes? Reese has opened up the playbook. If the Browns don't win by 15 plus, I just want to win. And I want to look good doing it. It's the Jets. They suck. Now, you could say we suck too, and I wouldn't argue with you. But the Jets suck. Left to right, Judkins in the backfield. Sadiq Hall, thank you for subscribing. Gabriel, under center. Handoff. No, play action. Dumps it off. Njoku, touchdown. David Njoku, the Chief, wants to be a Brown forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Touchdown, David Njoku. Browns 7, Jets 0. MetLife Stadium. Dylan Gabriel to David the Chief Njoku. Now, I want some truth serum. If you right now ask Kevin Stefanski, was he really happy right there? Because he's not calling the plays. I wonder. I really do. We'll never know. Sing it. Ooh, yeah. That's for you, Brandy. In the hospital, showing love. Greatly appreciated. A month ago, I called it. Let the head coach do his job. Reese run the offense. 106 likes. Can we get to 150? Django loved the TD graphic. AAA. Hey, I got to give AAA his credit. Appreciate you. Thank you for the love. If the Browns lose to the Jets, DG will never live it down. This drive will keep the defense going hard. Can he keep it up all game? There goes my $200. Down the drain? Yeah, you're right. I get $200 now. Dang it. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? The confidence up 7-0. Looking for the third win in a row. DG said, listen, everybody's talking about Mendoza. Mendoza. He made one good throw against Penn State, but everybody wants Mendoza. No. Tony Grossi, he has been DG's biggest supporter. Now he's off the train, and he wants Mendoza. I'm like, the loyalty that people show in life is ridiculously trash. And now Tony Grossi is the biggest Mendoza fan in the world. The Browns are up 2 scores. You're not going to see Shador if the Browns are up 2 scores. It's not happening. Njoku gained some pounds around the midsection. On my 15 NFL stadium bucket list, my guy, Browns fans are definitely in the house. Hey, what up, Angry Will? Appreciate you. Browns fans taking over MetLife Stadium. 7-0. What are you talking about? 2 bottom feeder teams. What, Gerald? What do you mean? This isn't the marquee matchup? Oh, whoa! Kickoff! Get him! Schmidt! No! Touchdown, Jets. Are you kidding me? Our special team sucks. You have got to be kidding me. No flags, touchdown, New York Jets. You can't make it up. I was reading the comments, having fun, up 7-0, just, talking to the people. I look at the screen, and he's gone. Touchdown. Trenton, I think Irwin? I don't know. No. Sorry. Kini Ngannou. Touchdown. Taking the sail out the wind, or whatever you're supposed to say. That's the game. It's going to be a shootout. What up, Jeff? Man, hit the like if you're here. Be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button. Ariana, kick return. My life just flashed before my eyes, Ariana. I was talking to the chat, having fun with y'all. I look up, and the man just ran a kick return back for a touchdown. There goes the neighborhood stepper. What up? My goodness. You can't even enjoy. This is a Browns fan's life summed up in 30 seconds. You're having fun. And then fun is stripped away from you in the blink of an eye. That's how they keep it close. You forgot to change your name from I Love Pugs to Nate the Great. Just like that. Now I want to see the off the script work now. I think that, the second possession, did they go 3 and out? That could have been some still scripted plays. We as Browns fans know we suck again. I think he's going to be. Listen, I said I think this is going to be Dylan Gabriel's best game of the season. The Jets lost two really good defensive players. And the Jets were already bad. If you're going to have a come out game, this is it. And I think this is going to be his breakout game. Roller coaster. You can't be on this roller coaster today. 7-7. Browns offense back on the field. You could argue that was their best drive of the season under Dylan Gabriel. Let's see if they can dial it back up under Tommy Reese with another touchdown drive. Sampson down to the 28-yard line. Browns take over. The Jets are trash. Has to be his best game. This is how you get a rookie confidence right here. The bar so low for him. The most mid will be looked at as great. Here we go. Left to right, under center. Dylan Gabriel. Judkins in the backfield. Play action pass. Looking. He has all day to throw. Complete to no, incomplete. Adams with a good deflection. What up, Jeff? There's always next year $5 donation. Appreciate you, my guy. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, man.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check.
Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 6:09 left in the first quarter. Gabriel in the shotgun. Judkins flanked to his left. 7-7 tie game. We got 3 receivers to the top. Njoku, Tillman, and Judy. Fannin to the bottom of your screen. Quick slant to Fannin. Incomplete. Throw was a little throw. It wasn't open anyways. Big 3rd down. Thomas on the coverage. They're showing the players that were traded by the Jets. Sauce Gardner, Quinn Williams, Michael Carter. 3 big defensive players for the Jets. Here we go. Left to right, shotgun. Dylan Gabriel. 3rd and 10. Has time. Fires. Incomplete. That had to get tipped because it went directly to the grass. 3 and out for the Browns. Jets take over. Let's see here. What happened? No, what the? It didn't even, what the hell? Heck was that? What was that, chat? I thought it got deflected. He just threw it to the ground. Holy. It wasn't even tipped, the pebble. He just threw it in the ground. All right, anyways. Punt in the air. Caught at the 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, my God! Are you kidding me? That flag better be on the Jets. Touchdown. That better be on the Jets. Holy crap. That better be on the Jets. Our special teams is trash. It better be on the Jets. Please bail us out, Lord. Football gods, bail us out. Please. Are you kidding me? That better be on the Jets. You've got to be kidding me. Holding on Cleveland. We suck. How is it holding on? What? on Cleveland. Oh, my God. We are the definition of hot garbage. Bruh. 13-7 Jets holding on to Cleveland. Penalty decline. A kick return. A punt return. The Jets have 1 yard of offense, and they're up 14-7. You can't make this up. Holy crap. What is the special teams doing in practice? Eating fruit roll-ups and drinking hot cocoa. And that's the trash combination. Oh, my God. Bruh, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Y'all, chat, I don't know what to do. Listen. It's your first season watching the Browns. Listen, Ariana. Your commentary is everything. I love it here. This is, you got to be a punt return, a kick return. We went from the best drive that we've probably had all season since Flacco was gone to a kick return, a punt return. The Jets have 2 yards of total offense, and they're up a touchdown. What are we doing in practice on special teams? Playing tic-tac-toe with chalk? What are we doing? I have a sun-kissed deficiency. Oh, that's trash. I can't, man. This is a way to keep the defense fresh. Listen, yeah, the defense is fresh. It's fresh. Oh, my goodness. Only Cleveland, man. Only Cleveland. Can we get to 200 likes? Down 7. Can we get to 200 likes? Rest in peace to Nick Mangold, former Ohio State center, former New York Jets center. No longer with us. They did a tribute to him earlier in the day. Nick Mangold. Prayers for his family. Also, prayers to the Dallas Cowboy. The young man, I guess he took his life just playing football last week. Life is very precious. Prayers out to everybody, man. Sad situations. Here we go. Kick muffed by Sampson. He's going to take a knee. Browns take over. Here we go, chat. We ain't looking good, smuggled kitten. We ain't looking good. We were looking good, but now we're not looking good. Here we go. It's actually not even Gabriel's fault this time. It's the special teams. Yeah, his last pass wasn't good. He threw it in the dirt, but this one wasn't even his fault. He's had a good drive. But now we have to answer for our special teams trash. Left to right. Hand off to Judkins, and he gets nothing. Nowhere. Zilch. Second down. 1 yard. If special team scores again, that'll be a record. All right. 14-7. 5:15 left in the first quarter. Left to right. Ball on the Browns' 21-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. Judkins flanked to his left. Hand off to Judkins again. Going up the middle. Maybe 4 yards on the carry. Big third down for this Browns offense. Listen, the defense isn't tired, but You want to get a first down. You want to move the ball, get some confidence for the new play caller and your rookie quarterback. Here we go. Four minutes left. 4:30 left in the first quarter. Shotgun. Three receivers to the bottom. Forwards your back. Judy goes in motion. Gabriel looking. Has time. Fires. Complete up to Jerry Judy. First down, Browns. Pressure coming. Gets the ball out. 1st and 10. Nice little motion to Jerry Judy. Nice quick out. Good pickup by the line. Gives them enough time to get it out. First down. Ball out at about the 36-yard line of Cleveland. 3:50 and ticking. They got to get to the 46 for a first down. Sampson is the back. Gabriel in the shotgun. 2 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Looking. Has time. Rolls left. Fires. Incomplete. Oh, my God. Judy, what is wrong with you? Catch the ball. Oh, my God. You have got to catch the ball. The field's not up. My bad. I am sorry. I am losing my mind. My bad, Mr. Parker. You have got to catch the ball. Left to right, play action pass, dumps it off to Sampson. What in the world is that? He's going to lose about 6 yards on the play. Holy crap. Tommy Rees, former Notre Dame quarterback, former Notre Dame QB coach, former Alabama QB coach, showing his resume. 3rd and 18. .305 left in the first quarter. Fannin in motion. Sampson in the back. Lavardian in the slot. Judy top of your screen. Dillon looking. Rolling left. Has time. Fired. Has a man. Complete the Fannin. And he's going to be short of the first down. Needed 18. Got about 15 on the play. Browns will be forced to punt. Maybe they should just go for it. They aren't going to go for it because the special teams is trash. Keeping the offense out on the field. Kevin Stefanski rolling the dice. 4th and 2. Ball on the Browns' 44-yard line. Got to get to the 46. 9 on the play clock. Dillon in the shotgun. And flag on the play. False start. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. False start on Fannin. Now they're going to have to punt the ball. 2:07 left in the first quarter. Browns forced to punt. Down 7. Just kick it out of bounds. Kick it out of bounds. Please kick it out of bounds. Punt in the air. And it's caught at the 15. 20. Down to the 22-yard line. Jets will take over. Up 7. The last time they had the ball, they went 3 and out. Next time they have the ball, they're up 14. Must be nice. Now we're on commercial. How we feeling? Can we get to 200 likes? It will be greatly appreciated. Can we get to 200 likes? You're at the home of the Dog Check channel. live of the most interactive watch party on YouTube. How are we feeling? We are 40% to our donation goal. At least the defense is well rested. That is a fact. Hope you are smashing that like for our guy, Corey. Thank you. Here it comes again. Flag was on the play. Members shining with their flag emote. AAA. All right. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure I didn't miss any members' comments on there. All right. I think I got you all. Browns supposed to win by 15. I don't think they were favored to win by 15, but we'll see. Dr. Goffney, thank you for tuning in, Dr. Goffney. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you hit that like button. The defense has to warm up again. Corey, should we tank the rest of the season? I don't think so. I'm not about tanking, and I still don't believe if I was the Browns, I would not draft a quarterback with our first round pick. I just don't. The way the team is constructed right now, that quarterback is not going to succeed. You got to build up the line, get some weapons for a quarterback. Everybody is just desperate for a quarterback for a temporary Band-Aid. I don't see it. Mendoza, Dante, Moore, I watched them. Listen, I was not impressed. But everybody just wants the new shiny toy. Build up the foundation first. But that's just me. Tanking for another quarterback for what? To come into this same trash with no receivers, a terrible line? Okay, that's what everybody wants. But that's just me. My opinion. What up, Ezell Johnson? Thank you, my good friend. But that's just my opinion. It doesn't mean it's right. It's just what I think. Right to left, Justin Fields under center, I formation, ball on the 22-yard line, toss to Breece Hall. He had nowhere to go, but he ended up getting 3 yards on the play. Second down. But that's just my humble opinion. But what are they going to do? They're going to draft a quarterback. Right to left, 2nd and 8. Sorry, he only got 2 yards on that play, not 3. Justin Fields. And looks like there's a flag on the play. And that stops the play. Let's see what it is. Dead ball means false start. False start on the Jets. So the question is, two bad teams. Who's going to make the most mistakes this game? Right now it's been Cleveland. 2 special teams touchdowns. That's why it's a 14-7 game. Judy got more drops than catches. Denver Colts, Seahawks turned it around quickly. Right to left, Fields. Shotgun. Hall. Flanker to his right. Wilson in motion. Fields. Fires. Batted down. Incomplete. 3rd and 13. And we're still in the first quarter, by the way. 55 seconds left. This feels like the longest first quarter in history. With what's out there now, in my opinion, that's what's already decided. Here we go. Davis in the backfield with Fields. 3rd and 13. 15 on the play clock. They got to get to the 32-yard line for a first down. Fields drops back, rolls to his left, looking. He's going to use his wheels. He is going to be short of the first down. Devin Bush with the tackle. 3 and out for the Jets. The Browns defense, 2 possessions, 2, 3, and out. DePodesta was here 10 years and lost 100 games. Enough said. Here comes the punt team. Punt in the air. And fair caught at the 25-yard line. Lavardian with the catch. Browns will take over. The Browns had the ball for 11 minutes and 7 points. Time of possession, they're winning it, but they're not winning the scoreboard due to 2 bonehead special team plays. And then again, if you tank, you got to think about this too. Do you trust the draft pickers to pick the right players in the tank? You got to think about all these things. Now, they did a good job this year for the most part. Left to right, under center. Hand off to Quinshon Judkins. Going right, nowhere to go. He's going to get no yards on the play. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's going to be the last play. 2nd and 10 after the break. The Browns 7, the Jets 14 on CBS, home of the NFL. The Jets are atrocious. Stats like the last game, not with the money ball gone. Oh, I just don't know what to do. What to do. I just don't know. We have 206 likes. Can we get to 250? Greatly appreciated everybody that's in the chat. I got a question for whoever's in the chat. If it's your first time here, type a 1 in the chat so your tribal chief can acknowledge you. If it's your first time here, competing for the best tanker. Okay, the best tanker? Mistake of the lake called John Dorsey. John Dorsey. John Dorsey. John Dorsey. Vote on the poll just for Lovey Marie. See a lot of 1s in the chat.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Your tribal chief acknowledges you. Ariana Ezell. Minicky, Gerald, Brenda, Roger. Your tribal chief acknowledges you. Browns offense is just a tiny bit better than the Jets. Defense better by miles. Browns should win. Thank you, Cool Jedi, with a $10 donation. We're 45% on our way there. Sean Dell. Vince.
Acknowledge me.
Judkins is going to turn into a mediocre running back if the Browns can't get a throwing game going. AAA. Very good point there. Everybody is locked into Quinshon Judkins. Cool Jedi, you're not new. Nice try. Right to left. Dylan Gabriel, shotgun. 2nd and 10. Corley in motion. All day. Over the middle. Complete to Cedric Tillman. High throw. It's going to be about a yard short of the first down. What a catch by Cedric Tillman. 3rd and 1. We got an injured Jet on the play. Baker, Chubb, Ward, Batonio. Same draft as John Dorsey. What a draft. Ooh, that's another. Is that another hospital ball, chat? Is that another hospital ball? Let me know. Does that count as a hospital ball?
Acknowledge me.
Derek, welcome.
Acknowledge me.
He tried, Politically Pinned. He tried. Dolores.
Acknowledge me.
Commercial break. There's an injured Jet on the field. We're back to a commercial. We'll let the poll stay up. Definitely a hospital ball. Shiloh in Dallas. Did he sign to Dallas? Or is he visiting Dallas? This is the best live called game. You make it all about the game, not the others I've tried to watch. Vince J655. Thank you, man, for the positive comment there. Appreciate you, Vince. Thank you so much, my kind sir. We try, Vince. Now, Vince, I have my moments when I crash out, Vince. I'm a Browns fan. Vince, I will crash out at times. It happens. But we try to do play-by-play. We try, Vince. But I have my moments. I try to make it about interaction with the comments. We call the game, and I crash out at times. But thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it. He's going to get someone killed. Bum shoulder. Hospital ball. That was a Cleveland Clinic ball. Cleveland Clinic. Are the sound effects too loud? Are the sound effects too loud? Let me know. I can turn them down. Are the sound effects too loud? Let me know. His teammate knocks him out. Only the Jets. I can turn them down. Azareye'h Thomas is the injured Jet. He's walking off on his own power. That's always a good sign when they walk off on their own power. So we like to see that. Hopefully he's okay. A little. Will the Browns score more than 18 points? They did against Miami, Gerald. They scored more than 18 points against Miami. The Miami Dolphins. Right to left. Gabriel under center. Lavardian in motion. Judkins first down. 3rd and 1. Easy. Sound effects good. All right, you didn't have to curse Blitzburg. I mean, geesh. Love the crash outs, and you go right back to calling the plays. Funeral home balls. The crash outs are the best part in addition to the play-by-play. No, just right. Won the last 25 games. Right to left. Shotgun. Dylan Gabriel. Ball on the Browns' 37-yard line. Dylan rolling left. Has time. Throws it back. Oh my God. Okay. All right. A little too high for Malachi Corley. Incomplete. Looks like they had a trick play going there. Dylan rolled left, threw it back to Malachi Corley, but he threw it a little too high. 2nd and 10. Okay, Tua. Tua just dropped a dime into Jalen Waddle. Sound is great. We got some mixed emotions on the sound effects. I guess I'll just leave them. Yes, he has Dolores. Yes, he has. Sounds good to me. Doing exactly what he's doing in OTAs. Tim Nelson, welcome. Right to left, 2nd and 10. Dylan Gabriel, ball on the Browns' 37-yard line. Gabriel changing something up. Doesn't like what he sees. Takes the snap. Looking. Has time. Fires. Over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy wants a flag, and he's going to get the flag. It's going to be on the Jets. Thank you. Oh, thank you Flag on the play. Oh my goodness. That was definitely holding. He was trying to dance with him. My dog acts a fool when the sound effects go off. Keep it loud, Corey, 100. Pass interference on the defense. I don't know why he's arguing. Like, ooh, Miami's beating Buffalo 13-0. Who had that on their bingo card? Here we go. Right to left. How many wins does DG have? One, I believe. Miami? Yeah. Right to left. Under center. Corley in motion. After the first down penalty. Judkins gets the carry. Up the middle. Judkins about 4 yards on the carry. Acknowledge the GOAT. Thank you, D-Lady. I love country rap, but spending $20 on the Uber Eats will get you only half a Big Mac. No, it's not the sound effects are higher than your voice. It could be turned down a little bit. Not a lot. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. They're definitely louder when I'm talking because I want you to hear the sound effects more than me. But I get what you're saying. Appreciate you. Handoff, Judkins, up the middle. Judkins, first down. Quinshon Judkins, feed me more. No Ryback. You know, you know. Quinshon starting to heat up. Nice little draw play. Nice patience there by Quinshon Judkins. Down to about the 44-yard line of the New York Jets. First down, Cleveland. Ooh, he landed on that shoulder. Hopefully he's okay. 10 first downs for the Browns. 0 for the Jets. Hand off to Quinshon again. This time, maybe 2 yards on the play. My bingo card says, good thing you bet against your own team. Let's go, Q. 1 yard on that run. Appreciate everybody in the building. Quinshon getting a breather. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Browns down by 7, and the Jets have 0 first downs. Let that sizzle for a second. Sampson in the back, single back formation, play action pass, DG rolling, fires, incomplete, behind Jerry Jeudy, 3rd and 9. How long are these passes of Dylan? Intermediate throws. He did have one deep ball today to Cedric Tillman. Pretty good deep ball. The rest are intermediate throws today. I would like to see it push down the field a little more. That's just me, though. 3rd and 9, right to left, shotgun formation, and it's going to be false start on Cleveland. They say you're not supposed to snitch in life, but defenders in the NFL, they snitched more than anybody I've seen in my life. False start on Wyatt Teller. You know what I would do if I was a defender? I would point every time because the refs listen to defenders. I would just point. Yeah, he moved. They listen. He will not play today, Diane, unless there's an injury. And we don't root for injuries on this channel. Right to left. Shotgun. 3rd and 15. Ball on the 49-yard line. They got to get to the 39. No, the 35 for a first down. Gabriel, he's going to go down. First sack of the day for the Jets. And they are very happy about it. McDonald the 4th with a sack. The Browns will be forced to punt on this drive. So if you voted no on the poll, which I forgot to take down, you are right. The Browns will not score this drive. Oh, we rooting, and guess what, Mr. Irv? You've been rooted to be banned from my channel. You think I'm playing? I don't play. I will ban every single person who roots for an injury. I don't care. I will be talking to nobody. Dead serious. If you root for an injury, you're a sorry piece of crap. I don't care. I don't care how much you like a player. If you root for an injury, you're a sorry piece of crap, and you're banned from the channel. I ain't playing. I don't care. I'll ban myself for rooting for an injury. Telling you right now, that's a despicable thing to do. Okay. Let me not crash out. Let me get back to positivity. Scott from Florida, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. $25 for every touchdown pass. Well, wait a minute. You owe me $25 then, Noah. Because he threw a touchdown pass to Njoku. Wait a minute. I'm just saying. We got to be humans. I understand rooting for a player. I get it. Nick Chubb is my favorite player of all time. And I am still upset at Andrew Berry for getting rid of him. But rooting for somebody to get injured just to see your player is a level of diabolical that I could never do and will not accept. It's just me, though. It's just me. But another thing that's diabolical is for the opposing team to have 0 first downs and to be winning by 7 points. How? Only Cleveland. Only Cleveland. Only Cleveland. I know, Django. I need to woosah. It is childish. That's crazy. We want to see 12 play, but we don't wish bad on anyone. Getting a touchdown on script that's calls don't count, bro. Browns is goated. I was off the call. Oh, Noah, standing on business. I can respect a man that stands on business. I was off the call. Noah.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Standing on business.
Dog check!
Deplorable. The same way our defense gets 6 sacks and loses. Django. Diabolical. I know you don't, Diane. It was the person that said it, Diane, and they got banned. I'm tired of losing too. I know you don't, Diane. It's not pointing at anybody except the person that said it, and they're banned. That's all to it. Left to right, under center, Justin Fields, looking, fires over the middle, intercepted! Ronnie Hickman with the interception, putting the Browns in prime time position to get a touchdown. I can't talk. Ronnie Hickman, beautiful play, getting a turnover for the defense. This defense is just diabolical. He read, beautiful read by the safety, Ronnie Hickman from the, I'll let you finish the rest. First down, Cleveland. I think that's number 2 for Ronnie Hickman. Did he play with Justin Fields? I don't know. Under center, Gabriel. Judkins the back. Play action. Dylan fires. Moonball. Touchdown. Judy. Browns 13. Jets 14. Jerry. Dot. I can catch Judy. Let's go.
Dog check. Dog check. Dog check.
OSU connection. Fields to Hickman. The wrong way for Fields. Gabriel to Judy. The new law firm. Gabriel to Judy. Somebody said Noah, pay up. Finally, targeting your best offensive player pays off. Very impressive throw. $25 TD pass. About time DG uses that floater. I'm shocked at reach. You're right. We do not wish no bad on anybody. Noah's standing on business. Noah's standing on business.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check. Dog check. Dog check.
Great throw by Dylan Gabriel. That may have been his best throw of the season. That might have been his best one. I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Gabriel and Judy sounds like two women. What? Gabriel and Judy sounds like two women? True to his words. Listen, hey. I got to give Noah his props, man. Noah, unlike the person last year who bet me Kevin Stefanski would get fired. If he doesn't, I will send you $50. And they never came back. Why didn't I write his name down? Noah, true to his word. Hey, I'm at work. Are we at least making this a game? Tweak Pat. We're not only making it a game. We should be winning. If our special teams ain't wet the bed, it should be 14-0. Dylan Gabriel looking like a quarterback for once. I don't care if it's the Jets. Listen, I am not that person. Listen, you play who you play, whether it's the Jets, the Dolphins, the Bills, the Packers. I don't care. I don't care. You play who you play. Because if he looked like hot dog water, what would they say? He can't play against the Jets? You play who you play. Let's go. 14-14. Kickoff. They tackled somebody on the kickoff. Holy crap. Oh!
Dog check. Dog check. Dog check.
They tackled somebody on the kickoff. We're back. We're back. They tackled somebody on the kickoff, chat. The game might be over. All we got to do is not allow a special teams touchdown. That's it, chat. We good. We good, chat. Here we go. Left to right, Fields under center, man in motion, hand off to Breece Hall. He gets about 2 yards on the carry. Not hot dog water. He do look like hot dog water. That was the defense that made. Hey, listen, the defense put us there, but the offense capitalized. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways. If they didn't score, what would we be saying? Oh my God, fire everybody. You take what you take. Left to right, shotgun, ball on the 30, Justin Fields takes the snap. Handoff, Breece Hall, bouncing outside. Breece Hall, 45, 50. Tackle that man, please. Jenkins pushes him out of bounds. First down. Right, Nate the Great. Here we go. Best. I said breast. Best run by Breece Hall today for the Jets. The Jets know they got to answer here. The Browns offense is cooking. It's cooking. Cooking with fish grease. Left or right. Fields under center. Hand off to Hall again. Hall, maybe 3 yards. Myles tied. Receiver had to come back. Listen. Listen. Y'all got to listen. Dylan Gabriel is not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Josh Allen. You have got to take what you can take. Okay? That's a good throw for Dylan Gabriel. $121 yards for the Browns offense. Firing on all cylinders. We're hot. We're hot. Left to right. Fields under center. Ending around. Uh-oh. First down to the Browns' 32-yard line. And he is excited. Smith with the ending around. This feels like the longest first half. Or is it just me? Does this first half feel long? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Left or right? Fields. Quick throw to Williams. Williams down to the 30-yard line. Maybe 3 yards on the play. Garrett is in the game. Somebody asked me where's Myles at. He's right there. They just showed him. He has 10 sacks on the year, 31 tackles, 15 QB hits. To the Jets' credit, they've been getting the ball out fast, negating Myles Garrett so far. But we all know Myles Garrett can erupt at any moment, anytime. 2nd and 6, Davis the back, ball on the Browns' 28-yard line. Williams in motion. Handoff to Davis. He gets nothing on the play. Collins with the tackle. Big third down for the Jets. Big third down. Big third down for the Browns defense here as well. It's 14-14. Browns offense scored. If you hold them to 3 here, get the ball back to the Browns offense. See if they can answer again. They got a little bit of confidence rolling here. Hold them to 3. Ball on the Browns' 29-yard line. They got to get to the 22 for a first down. 3rd and 6. Four on the play clock. Fields takes the snap. Looking. He's going to use his legs. He's going to run. He's got a first down. And he slides. And he gets hit on the slide. Swishringer. And there's going to be a flag. A flag on the hit. That's going to be half a distance to the goal after the hit by Carson. First down, Jets. 6:16 left in the half. Browns going to pull it out. Flag. It should be 32-14. 32? Can't hit a quarterback when they're sliding. Definitely slid there. DG not doing bad at all. Let's see where they're at now after the penalty yardage. Show me where they're at. 6:16 left in the half. Ball on the Browns' 8-yard line. 1st and goal. They have to score a touchdown now. Williams in motion. They can't get a first down anymore. Breece Hall's in the backfield. Flank to Justin Fields left. 12 on the play clock. Man in motion. Hand off to Hall. Hall has nowhere to go. Myles Garrett is there along with some friends. 2nd and goal. Got to get back to work. Y'all be good. Let's go. All right, Tweak. Have a good one. Appreciate you, brother. 2nd and goal on the 9. 5:27 left in the half. Fields under center. Myles Garrett on the field. Garrett Wilson in motion. Fields looking. He's going to go down. First sack of the game. Are they going to give it to Thomas? Who are they giving the sack to? Thomas was in the area. Graham was in the area. I'm not sure who they're giving the sack to. Big third down here for the Browns defense. Will the Jets score a touchdown? Will they hold them to a field goal? 3rd and goal on the Cleveland 11-yard line. 4:45 left in the half. Fields in the shotgun. It's going to be a QB draw. He's going to get nowhere on the play. Collins was ready, gobbling up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Here we go. Nick Folk, 20 consecutive made field goals. That has to be the longest consecutive streak in the NFL. There's no way he misses this. I mean, it's right down the middle. Easiest kick in history. See? Told you. It's good. 17-14. Jets with the lead. All right, chat. How we feeling, chat? Can we get to 300 likes? We're 70% on our way to the goal. We got 597 in the building. 5 just left. 592 in the building. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Can we get to 300? We've got some new people in the building. Some Browns fans, some Jets fans, some just Shador fans, some Dylan fans. We've got fans for all over the map. But there's one thing true about all of you. You're just football fans. We like watching football on a Sunday. No matter what the weather is, we are here to watch football, and I appreciate you all from being here. The only one thing I ask you is just be a decent human being when you're in the chat. Let's not curse at each other. Let's not call each other names. Let's just keep it serviceable and cordial. Be greatly appreciated here from the Dog Check channel. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Portia. Thank you. We still have a chance. They only have 17. We can tie. Too bad Browns only has half cylinder to hit on. Half cylinder? What does that mean? I'm slow. 20. Down to the 23-yard line. Browns take over. 3:46 left in the half. Here we go. Chris Vance, if you donate $3,000, I'll show the game. Just for you to get my channel taken down, I'll show the game. Donate $3,000 and I will show the game just for you, Chris Vance. So you two can strike me down. So the NFL, I will show the game just for you, Chris Vance. Right to left, Dylan fires, dumps it off to Judkins. Judkins gets a first down depending on the spot. They're going to say short. 9 yards. 9 yards for Quinshon Judkins. 2nd and 1. Not 2nd and 9. CBS, get your graphics together. $3:18 left in the half. It's 2nd and 1, CBS. Fire him. Fire the graphics guy immediately. It's 2nd and 1. Tillman in motion. Judkins the back. Gabriel under center. Hand to Judkins. He's going to get a first down. Excuse me. And a lot more. Out at the 40-yard line. I'm trying, Jodell. Thank you. I'm doing it for y'all. Give it everything I got. Brian, thank you, man. Thank you for that compliment. I tried my best. Right to left, Judkins in the backfield. Gabriel under center. Judy one-on-one at the top of your screen. Ball on the 40-yard line. 2:28 left in the half. They're going to give it to Judkins again. This time, they were ready for it. Maybe a yard on the play. Moore with the tackle. If the Browns want, that can be the last play before the 2-minute warning. You got me. All right, send it, Chris. Send it. Don't say you got me. Send it first. Right to left. Under center. Judkins. Hey, if special teams wasn't garbage, the scoreboard would be looking pretty good right now, even though I can't stand the offense other than Judkins. 2-minute warning. I'm definitely no Browns fans. However, on Sundays, I support your channel. Thank you, Connie. Greatly appreciated. The NFL on Sunday is brought to you by Uber Eats. Delivery right to you so you don't have to leave your home. Get Uber Eats right now on any cellular device. Uber Eats. Deliver to you. Man, sign me up right now. Come on, what can I do? I can't make roster changes. That's what I can't do. Let's go, chat. How are we feeling in the chat? How are we feeling? We are 70% on our way to the goal. We almost at 300 likes. And it's time for Shador. I agree, Hollywood. You know why? Because I was told if Shador gets in the game, I got two people who are going to donate $100. Listen, I'm all about me. I am all about me. Oh. But in all seriousness, listen, Dylan Gabriel's having his best game of the season. No matter how you feel about him, he's having his best game of the season so far. I am thirsty. Yes. Dante Moore is not good at football. He's not. Listen, I don't know why everybody is so impressed with Dante Moore. I watched him yesterday, and I would rather have the toddler at the preschool academy right now. I was like, where's everybody going gaga to waste a first-round draft pick on Dante Moore? I didn't see anything impressive. Nothing impressed me. Nothing at all. Fun facts, only 4 teams have never played in the Super Bowl. Jaguars, Texans, Lions, and Browns. Wow, that sucks. Still close my eyes. Every throw by GG. Hey, Patty, you only can play who you can play. Listen, you only can play who is on the calendar that Sunday. You can't pick your opponent like Madden. DG, play action, looking, dumps it off to Fannin, and they read that like a book, like Cat in a Hat. The cat had a hat. He also had a bat, but the bat beat up the cat. What am I talking about? I don't know. Timeout called by the Jets. 3rd down. My goodness. Give us Dylan's stats. I will in a second. Well, first of all, let me put the field on the screen. I suck. Give me a second. I got you. I will give you Dylan's stats. I'm a man of the people. 1 second. I do it all, chat. Browns. Load up internet. Box score. Dylan Gabriel. 9 of 18, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 sack, 100.7 rating for Dylan Gabriel. Right to left. Shotgun. Dylan Gabriel. 3rd and 17. Looking. And he goes down. Sacked Dylan Gabriel by McDonald the 4th. Now, when you read the stats out loud, I thought he had more yards than that, but that's okay. That's okay. Thank you, D lady. Thank you. I appreciate it. I started to think what's going to happen when we play the good teams. Will he hit 130? He will hit 130. I thought he had more than 86 yards. I read that out loud. Wow. Here we go. 150 left in the half. 4th and 25. Punt in the air. 20, 25, 30. Out about the 33-yard line. 50% completion rating. It just goes on and on. Can't hear anything with this ad. They love me, man. I don't know what to tell you, Mike. YouTube, I think YouTube seeks out lower rated streamers. I don't know. I can't control it, Mike. I'm sorry. If I was Sanders, I would be hurt every time they consider playing me. This is Cleveland's mess. Let them stew in it and let my mystic soar. No way I would want to play until the last game. That was a lot to read, and I did it. The Browns going to be the first team to lose by a team that only scored with their special teams. Right to left. They scored a field goal. Oh, that's special teams. I'm hilarious. Left to right. Handoff to Davis. No yards on the play. You know what? That could be a record if that happens. $119 left. Fields in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Did he just roll the snap? Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be false start against the Jets. But let's see. Let's see what they say. Can we get to 300 likes? 300 likes. Can we do it? It is a false start on the Jets. Josh Myers is the guilty party. He'll ride Dylan till the wheels fall off. Tylene, you changed your name. Spiritoso. Here we go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Second and 14. Fields looking, fires. He gets hit. Incomplete. Oh, they're calling a live ball. They're calling that a fumble. Flag. Now they blow it dead. Okay. That had to be incomplete. Flag on the play. When you can't throw a TD past the wheels already off. How are you 9 of 18 and your passes 4 yards each? What's the flag? What is the flag? I can't hear the game. That's why I'm asking questions. Mason Graham looks confused. We got 300 likes. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Third and 14, incomplete pass. I don't know what the flag was. I really don't know. Maybe there wasn't a flag. 3rd and 14 for the Jets. 59 seconds left in the half. The Browns can get the ball back. Justin Fields, 9 dropbacks, 1 sack, 6 hurries, 4 knockdowns, and 1 batted ball. Here comes Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's going to get his first sack of the game. Myles Garrett, 11th sack of the season, the best defensive player in the NFL. If you don't agree, go call a raccoon walking down the highway with a Motorola pager. What does that even mean? I don't know. Myles Garrett, he is the man among toddlers at this point. We all knew he would get a sack eventually. Let me in. Let's go. Most special teams points in a game is 72 by Washington against Giants, 1966. Wow. Here we go. 30, 35. Down to the 38-yard line. Lavardian with a return. Was that combined, Stewart? They had to be combined, right? Real question is, do the Browns show up in the second half? Portia, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what that meant. If I'm glazing, that's fine. If you know a better defensive player, you let me know. And if you say somebody's stupid, I'm banning you from the chat. So it better be a good defensive player, the Black House. Who's better than Myles Garrett? If it's somebody tacky, I'm banning you. Go. Over the middle, incomplete. You better name somebody good. I'm putting you on the spout, the Black House. Since I'm glazing Myles Garrett, who is better? If it's somebody sorry, I'm banning you for stupidity. Go. Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot now. I'm going to ban you for somebody stupid. I swear if you say somebody stupid, I'm going to ban you so fast that the AEP might shut up my electric. It better be somebody good. I'm glazing. Who's better? Go. Right to left. 2nd and 10. Dylan Gabriel in the shotgun. Jerome Ford. Flank to his left. Gabriel looking. Fires. Has a man. Complete to Harold Fannin Jr. He just threw a dime. Let's go. Best throw of the game. I keep saying he gets another best throw. That was his best throw of the game. 1st and 10. Dylan Gabriel in the pocket. Fires. Beautiful throw. 1st down. Harold Fannin Jr. Don't be Googling either. Don't Google. It don't count. Who's better? 1st and 10. Jerry Jeudy. 1st down. My bad. I missed the play. Calling out people with stupidity. 1st down, Jerry Jeudy. DG, he heard y'all. He's up to 125 yards passing. 11 of 21. Must be prevent defense. Y'all, listen, y'all can't give that man no credit, can y'all? Y'all be on one, boy. Y'all can't give that man no credit. No credit. Y'all can't give him no credit at all. Must be prevent defense is diabolical. 11 to 21, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns for Dylan Gabriel. Shotgun. Dylan. Ball in the Jets' 22-yard line. No timeouts left. 27 seconds left in the half. Can they go up by 4? Dylan drops back. Looking. Fires. Over the middle. Almost intercepted. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was a terrible throw. Thank goodness they can't catch. I will say this. Dylan Gabriel has got the luckiest, he has been one of the luckiest quarterbacks I've seen with dropped interceptions. Here we go. Right to left, 22 seconds left. Only team without an interception is the Jets. That's why they suck. Gabriel drops back, looking, fires, moon ball! Incomplete. Not even close. 3rd and 10. He's too short for the credit. Sorry for your loss, Niall. Sorry for your loss. Prayers for you. Sorry you lost your stepdad this past Wednesday. Prayers for you. Prayers in the chat. Not Niall. Nia. I can't read. Oh, it is Niall. Niall Horan. Okay. Niall Horan fan. Prayers for Niall Horan fan. Lost their stepdad on Wednesday. Gabriel drops back, looking. He's going to go down. Browns have no timeout. He couldn't have got sacked. Oh, my goodness. What a bonehead move by Dylan Gabriel. They've got to rush to get the kickoff. You got to snap it. The kick is up. Andre Schmidt. He is the Schmidt. The kick is good. Andre Schmidt under pressure. What a guy. They barely had time to get the field goal kick off, but he puts it in. Andre Schmidt. What a guy. Tie ball game. Oh, Cynthia. Okay, you changed your name. Prayers up to Cynthia. Sorry for the loss. Prayers to you, Cynthia. Sorry for your loss. Condolences to you and your family. The supercomputer almost blew it. Andre Schmidt. Holy Schmidt. What a kick. All right, chat. How we feeling? Tie ball game, even though it should not be a tie ball game at all. At all. I'll be right back. Emotional over Gabriel's performance is diabolical. Who said that? Who said that? Who do I gotta give credit for that? Moment of Zen.
Dog check! Dog check!
That was hilarious. Yo, that was good. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Yo. I didn't go to the bathroom at all. I had to get my second half refreshments. Yo, that was crazy. I'm emotional over his first half performance. How we feeling, chat? Tie ball game should not be a tie ball game. It should not be. Need a cardboard cutout of Corey. Y'all are hilarious. T-Dog, how you doing, T-Dog? How you doing, T-Dog? How's everybody? Listen, 17-17, tie ball game. In the NFL, anything can happen. The Bills are losing to the Dolphins 16-0 right now. Who had that on their bingo card? Who? Us dogs have emotions. Waiting for Shador. All the Shador fans, listen, man. He's not going to play today. I'm glad you guys are here. If you're new to the channel, I am the voice of reason. The voice of the voiceless, as CM Punk would say. Unless there's an injury, which we don't root for here, or if you do, I'm just going to ban you immediately. And where did the guy go with the player that's better than Myles Garrett? Since I was glazing. Where did they go? But, I just want to say this. That, is Dylan Gabriel playing the best game in the world? No. Has he had mistakes? Yes. He should have had an interception on that last drive, but it didn't happen. But he is playing a above average football game. He has no turnovers. He has 2 touchdowns. He has 125 yards on 11 of 23. That's less than 50%. So you want your completion percentage to go up? Yes, you would. Doesn't have any mistakes. Has a couple of good balls. The one to Fannin was pretty good. And the one to Judy for a touchdown was good. Yes, did he have to come back a little bit? Sure. We can nitpick anything. I understand wanting to see Shador Sanders. But what's happening here is what I can see what's going to happen. When Shador Sanders whenever he gets to play, or if he does, the pressure that's getting put on him is ridiculous. They're going to expect him to be Joe Montana. It's not Shador Sanders be better than Dylan Gabriel. He's going to have to be Joe Montana now because the way we're dissecting Dylan Gabriel. Is Dylan Gabriel good? I don't think he's good. I don't. But I'm not going to root against him either. I'm a Browns fan. I don't care who's quarterback. I just want him to be good. I don't think Dylan Gabriel's good, but I want to win. So until he's not playing anymore, I am going to root for him. I'm not going to pick him apart because I'm just not going to do that. I want Shador Sanders to play too. The truth is out the bag. But until he does, I'm going to root for little Dylan Gabriel, the computer processor. Now, what computer does he process? I don't know. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, on to the special teams. Why does he still have a job? Everybody talks about Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski. What about the special teams coach? Why doesn't anybody talk about him? He sucks. Okay, now I'll read some comments. Don't let Bubba Ventrone on the plane. No, he's going to have to be Otto Graham. DJ is playing at the level of backup, which is really what I think they want from him. Just execute the game at an above average level. And you know, that's the problem, the Pebble. You should not have a quarterback starting that you want to play at the level of a backup. If you draft a quarterback and you say, you know, just go out there and play at the level of a backup quarterback, why do you have him playing at quarterback? That's a problem. To me, that's a problem to me. Not only is Dylan not good, he for sure doesn't make anyone around him better. You can't win like that. And you could be right. He's playing safe. Open up some for him, but still. KS took over the special team plays. I don't think he did. Get Teddy Bridgewater, Louisville GOAT before Lamar. Update waiting on CT results. Okay, Brandy. Okay. Hopefully everything goes good. Supercomputer equals Atari 2600. I think the Browns offense needs to switch back to the leather helmets from the 20s. That way their play style will match their play in the field with 5 yards and under dump-off screens. I want the Browns to start a young QD and let him run the team and learn and grow to be really good, but we know that will never happen because the front office and the head coach are trash. I think you meant QB. We stick by our brownies, good or bad. That's on this organization for trading away 2 vets. They should have never had 2 vets, the Pebble. They should have had the rookie quarterbacks taking snaps from day one. That's what they should have did. What up, Stephanie? Bubba V, the audacity. Yeah, this is unheard of. This is unheard of for the Jets to be tied. And I believe, hold on, let me look. Let me look at the team stats for a second. Let's look at team stats for a second, chat. Let's look at team stats for a second, chat. The Jets have 62 total yards, chat. 62 total yards. And it's a tie football game. Bubba V, the audacity. Not the Etch-a-Sketch. Who remembers the Etch-a-Sketch? Django. Not processing like an Etch-a-Sketch. Chad. Y'all killing me out here. He's special. That's why he's the special teams coach. Coming in after Dylan's, no pressure. That's where you're getting it wrong, Auto. I'm not saying coming after Dylan is pressure. It's what the fans is putting all the pressure on DG. All the nitpicking Shedeur fans are doing on Dylan, on the internet, in chats all over the world. When he gets into the game, all the people that hate on Shedeur already are going to expect him to be Otto Graham, Joe Montana, Tom Brady. They're going to analyze the cereal that he eats. Oh my goodness. Peyton Manning didn't eat that cereal before a game. Oh, Lord. That's what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do with Dylan Gabriel. It has everything to do with everything that they're doing to Dylan right now. That's all I'm saying. He is going to be micro-analyzed unlike any rookie quarterback probably ever because of what everybody else is doing. If I was a Shedeur Sanders fan only, I would do it totally different. I would just sit back and just drink my tea and laugh. That's all I would do. I wouldn't pick apart nothing. I would just sit there and go, Look at this. Look at here. Welp. Only if there was somebody else. But we'll see. We'll just wait. We'll wait and we'll see. But the other thing is going. Micro-analyzing little Dylan Gabriel is going to put all of the pressure on Shedeur Sanders. He's not going to be compared to little Dylan Gabriel. He's going to be compared to Josh Allen. Game 1. You know how long Josh Allen's been in the NFL? A long time. He's an MVP. That's all I'm saying. But I'm just saying. That's all I got. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Here we go. The Jets have -5 passing yards. And it's a tie game. Bubba Ventrone, he needs to not get back on the plane. But here we go. John Bennett, thank you for the $20 donation, my guy, via PayPal. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Kevin Stefanski is getting interviewed. I don't know what he's saying. I can't hear it, but I'm pretty sure it's a PC interview. Unlike Indiana's coach, Indiana's coach, man. Have y'all heard an Indiana interview? Indiana Hoosiers coach, college football? If you haven't, it's riveting. That is true, Tammy. The Browns media is trash when it comes to Shedeur. It's trash. I hate the Browns media when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. It's trash. I agree. Here we go. There was a flag on the play on Cleveland, personal foul, 15 yards, puts the Jets at the 45-yard line. Fields, handoff, no, read option, and he goes nowhere. Brought down by Carson Scheswinger. He's going to lose about 3 yards on the play. Second down. 1 yard on the play. I got too excited. Jets first half possessions, punt, interception, field goal, punt. Here we go. 17-17. I almost said Shedeur. Justin Fields, shotgun. They're bringing a blitz. He fires. Whew. Almost intercepted by Grant Delpit. Nice play by Grant Delpit from LSU. 3rd and 11. A little rain coming down at MetLife Stadium. Nothing like a little rain for some football. 14-12 left in the third quarter. Shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. And drops back. Has time. He's going to use his legs. And he's going to go down. He's going to get sacked. Field is sacked. Collins with the sack. For the love with the $4.99 donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. FTL MTB for the love with the $5 donation. Thank you for the love of mountain biking. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Punt in the air. Another punt for the Jets. Fair caught at the 10. And Browns offense is back. We back. And commercial.
Dog check!
Thank you so much. That bop it gave us all HBP and stress us out. Mousetrap and Hungry Hippo. DG plays about as well as my players did on electric football from the 80s where the field vibrates. I think my QB was more accurate. Not the electric football. That's diabolical. Who remembers the electric football game? And then when it stopped working, you just tapped it to get the players to move? Does anybody remember that? I think the play calling's been fine. I think it's been fine. Thank you, Latricia. Tell Jessica I said hello, John. Tell her I said hello. And thank her for tuning in. Browns going to win out this half. You remember? You do too? You had to hit. Yeah, you was like, it's not working. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. We old, man. We old. We old. We old. We old. We old. Hey, man. Hey, power guy. Guess what? You don't have to watch this stream. You can go anywhere else. Or you can start your own YouTube and you can do commentary and see how many people watch you. Listen, it's your choice. You got every stream in the world to watch. You don't have to watch this one. Thank you, sir. Start your own stream or shut up. Right to left. Shotgun. Dylan Gabriel. Ball on the 10-yard line. 3 receiver set. Judkins. Flank to the right. Hand off to Judkins. Looking. Cuts up the middle. Quinshon Judkins. First down. That's a tough 10 yards. Tough. Quinshon Judkins. Big time. Big time Quinshon Judkins. Azrae Thompson, concussion, out for the Jets. Big run by Quinshon Judkins. 1st and 10. First play for the Browns. 3 and out for the Jets on their first possession. Gabriel under center. Ball on the 20-yard line. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins. About a yard on the play. 2nd and 8. 2 yards. 2 yards on the play for Quinshon Judkins. He's going to leave the game. $68 yards rushing for the Browns. 66 for the Jets. My bad. The field is not on. Sorry about that. 12-10 left in the third quarter. Gabriel in the shotgun. Ford the back. Flank to his right. Judy on top of your screen. Njoku in motion. They're going to hand it to Jerome Ford. First carry of the game, I believe. He gets a yard. 3rd and 7. Listen, moment of Zed. Sometimes you got to let goobers know. A lot of the times, I don't acknowledge the goobers. What's wrong with Garrett Wilson? I don't know, Oliver. I know he was questionable coming into the week. He is on the field, but he doesn't have a target or a catch today. 3rd and 7 for Dylan Gabriel and the Browns. 2 of 4 today, 1 first down on 3rd down passing for Dylan Gabriel. They got to get to the 30-yard line for a first down. Ford the back, Judy in motion. Gabriel drops back, looking, has time, fires over the middle, complete to Jerry Judy, pass a little high, caught, first down, Browns. And they keep on, ooh, yeah. Good play by the Browns there. A little drag route by Jerry Judy. Good pickup by the line. It was a little high, but he still caught it. That's all that matters. Nice play design by Tommy Reese here to get his best receiver targets. Ball on the 35-yard line. Lavardian in motion. Judkins back in the backfield. Gabriel under center. Handoff to Judkins. Little stutter step. Quinshon, another first down. Quinshon Judkins heating up. First down, Browns. Yeah, there was a goober in the chat, the Pebble. Stop running on 1st and 2nd down. Be predictable. Yeah, I would like a little. This is what I'm talking about, chat. You can say I'm nitpicking here. This is what I would like, a play action shot on 1st down. Play action, take a shot on 1st down. That's what I would like to see. 1st and 10, ball on the 46-yard line, shotgun formation, Tillman in motion. Hand off to Judkins, breaks the tackle. He's barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Why is every throw so high? I would say, 1, to not get the ball batted down, and 2, that's what happens when you're a little shorter at the quarterback position. The ball's going to tend to be high. Right to left, Gabriel under center. Play action pass. Here we go. Using his legs, gets out of pressure, makes another man miss, gets about 3 yards on the scramble, flag on the play, hopefully in the defensive backfield. Maybe defensive holding. I'm wishing here, chat. I'm wishing. I don't know what the flag is. I'm wishing. My week was okay. Not the greatest, not the best. It was okay. Personal foul. On offense. Tripping on the Browns. Never mind. I was hoping it was on. Tripping on Jack Conklin. Let's see the replay here. Conklin on the block. Yeah, he tripped. I don't know what to say. It was tripping. Nothing I can say about that, chat. Right to left, 2nd and 26. That is a drive killer, chat. Ball on the 30-yard line. 5th penalty of the day for the Browns. Nobody in the backfield with Dylan Gabriel. Drops back, looking, and he gets out of the pressure. Looking up the field. He's going to use his legs, and he's going to get out of bounds. Scramble, damble. Dylan Gabriel gets out of the sack, scampers away. It's still going to be 3rd and long, but it could have been 3rd and forever if he would have got sacked. That's why you need a quarterback with mobility. If you have a statue back there, that's a sack, and it's 3rd and forever. Now it's 3rd and 18. 8-yard scamper by Dylan Gabriel. Tell him, Corey. Drop back. Gabriel looking. Fires. Incomplete. Throws into triple coverage. Judy wants a flag. Judy's not going to get it. He is upset. I would like to see that replay. They're going to be forced to punt. Judy was really upset with the play. When they're upset like that, they usually have a gripe. But I'm not going to get a replay. Here we go. Here's the replay. We're going to look. There's the route. He was held. That's why he was arguing that should have been holding, at least. And punt in the air. Let's see. He says get away. It takes a Jets bounce, and it's going to be down at around the 25-yard line. Jets take over. He doesn't scramble to pass. This commercial is brought to you by Gain. Want fresh clothes? Tired of that odor? Get you some Gain. Smell good, smell fresh. Gain. Gain your life for better. Man, what can I do? Roster changes. You're right. Producer G. Don't get them started, G. How you doing, G? My guy. Producer G. He is back in effect. Full-time G is what I call him now. Back in effect. My guy. 3rd and 18. He throws short. DG has a hard time setting down after a scramble. Can we get 400 likes? We got 619 in the building. Can we get to 400 likes? 619 in the building. It will be greatly appreciated. Can we get to 400 likes? We are 73% to our goal. 73% to our goal. When will the torture end? I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. Something else I can't do. I'm naming the things I can't do. Scurrying is definitely an appropriate description. You guys are diabolical. I love it. Appreciate everybody in the building today. Appreciate it. It's 17-17. And the special teams for the Jets have all 17 points. Let that sizzle in your spirit. They have all 17 points. Their offense has 0. 0. Let it sizzle. They have 59 total yards, and it's a tie football game. You can't make this up. I can't make it up. I'm just telling you the facts of the game. A lot of football left. That's true. None of these rookie QBs need to be scrambling. Corey, I will say one good thing during this hard time of losing my stepdad. I found someone recently who's kind of so sweet and kind. All right, Cynthia. Funniest stream right now. Love the energy. Thank you, Jenny No Block. Jenny No Block. Okay. Appreciate you, Jenny. We try to bring the humor, the entertainment, and the realism all at once. Fields drops back, fires, moonball. Incomplete. Tyson Campbell locking up Garrett Wilson. 1-on-1. He had some help from Ronnie Hickman. Not going to lie, but Tyson Campbell has been a great addition to the Cleveland Browns. And you know you made it when Spam has entered the chat. Watch football on NFLHD.com. Tyson Campbell has been great for the Browns. 1-on-1, he locked down Garrett Wilson. 2nd and 10, ball on the 26-yard line of the Jets. Fields, fires, complete. Maybe about 5 yards on the completion. Maybe. That's a guess. Mason Taylor with the catch. Make it 4 yards. 3rd and 6, 7:34 left in the third quarter. Garrett Wilson, 3 targets, 0 reception, 0 yards. Something's definitely bothering Garrett Wilson. I think he was questionable with a knee injury. He is on the sidelines. Not good for the Jets. Better than the Joey guy. I don't know who Joey is. Yeah, the Brown stream is the best. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you so much. Left to right. Shotgun. Fields takes a snap. Browns bringing pressure. Fields fires. Complete, but short of the first down. Michi with the catch. The receiver, you've got to know where the sticks are. If you're a Jets fan, you were yelling at the top of the moon. How do you get to the top of the moon? What am I talking about? Anyways, if you're a Browns fan, you're happy. 3 and out again. The Browns defense is better than anybody that you know. What does that mean? Neither. I don't know. But 3 and out. Browns defense cooking. 17-17. Let's go. Dog check.
Dog check.
And I knocked my headphones out. There we go. Dog check. 3 and out. Let's get it. Fair caught at the 20-yard line. Browns take over. It was some good advice. I will start my own Jets podcast. Facts, Benadog. The other Brown stream. Oh, okay. Well, appreciate you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Hopefully you stay. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you tell all your friends. Tell every friend you know. There's this one Brown stream I ran into. It's called Dog Check Channel, home of the most livest interactive Brown stream in the nation. And he's yelling for no reason. You're so cool. I think you have a nice personality, and I think you should reach your goals and whatever comes in your life and can achieve. Thank you, Diana. Thank you so much.
Dog check! Dog check!
What play they have for 3rd and 18 for Dylan? He can't throw the ball over 4 yards. Still, be nice. Justin and hey, Brandon, I am a Justin Fields fan. Don't you say that about my Justin Fields. Campbell's definitely an upgrade. These are the worst quarterbacks I've seen in years. I still love Justin Fields. Subbed up. Appreciate you, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Justin, I don't know who this is, but Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, acknowledges you.
Acknowledge me! Acknowledge me!
OTC acknowledges you. Welcome to the show. Jenny No Block, love it here. Jenny, I love you. Jenny, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the $10 donation, Jenny No Block. Appreciate you so much. Am I drinking energy drinks? No, I only drink Sunkiss. Somebody said for spam endorsement, I need a Sunkiss endorsement too. If anybody knows any Sunkiss, let me know. I'm always this way. For you guys. I do it for you. This is why I ask. Like the stream, share the stream, donate if you can, support the stream. I give you everything I have, and then after the stream, I pass out because I have no energy left. I always say this. If somebody comes into a YouTube stream, give them everything you got. Don't make it like you're watching paint dry. Shots fired. Here we go. First time, you love it. Chucktown, your tribal chief acknowledges you.
Acknowledge me.
Right to left. Dylan Gabriel, play action pass, drops back. He's going to go down. Sacked again. The Jets defense is starting to heat up. Dylan Gabriel gets sacked. They decide to pass on first down. They listen to the chat, and now I think they're going to not pass again on first down ever. What happened to my screen? Aloha from Hawaii. Loving your show. Dylan repping the 808 strong tonight for the good vibes, dog pound. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I'm going to butcher your name. Bahangio. I butchered it. I am sorry. Thank you for the $5 donation. Right to left. Shotgun. Gabriel holding the ball too long. Quinshon Judkins, 1 yard on the catch. Third down and 9. I'm sorry. No. Third down and 18. 5:30 left in the third quarter. This is a big drive for the Browns. They cannot go 3 and out here, which is a big time chance they will because it's 3rd and 18. The Jets offense has been trash. You don't want to give them a short field. Going 3 and out is a disaster.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much for that donation. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. 14 months for the Pebble. Thank you so much. Right to left, shotgun, 3rd and 17. Sampson, flank to the right. Tillman goes in motion. Njoku in the slot with Thrash, and the Browns are going to have a delay of game, and the Browns offense is falling apart. They're imploding at the seams. Mom of 2 kings son, first time, enjoy myself. The tribal chief acknowledges you.
Acknowledge me.
Brandon Ware, the energy today, $50 donation. My goodness, you guys are too nice to me. You guys are too kind. Right to left, 3rd and 22. Dylan Gabriel, shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, screen to David Njoku. He's got a long way to go. David's bumbling down. He's going to be short of the first down. Brandon, thank you for the $50 donation, my guy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Brandon with the $50 grenade. Holy moly. Appreciate you. I've been down from the first day. I've watched you cube the cover of the Browns last year. You need to be professional broadcasting, the voice of the Cleveland Browns. Anthony, man, thank you so much for the kind words, man. You've been here for a while. Appreciate you, my guy. Punt in the air. Borokes kicks it. It's going deep. Caught at the 23 to the 30. If he scores again, I quit. I will quit. I promise you with everything I love. They tackle him to the 40-yard line. Thank you guys so much for the kind words. The Browns offense stinks right now. You calling your mom. Brandon, I am calling my mom. You guys had met the goal again. Thank you so much. We have hit the goal. Technically, there is no top of the moon. These short passes isn't it. 2 weeks to prepare for this game plan. Listen, I am a realist, right? And I'm trying to be fair. I try to be fair to every player that we have, except Andrew Sendejo. If you remember, if you've been here for a while, I was never fair to him. But we've got to be better, man, on offense. You've got to be able you've got to be able to push the ball down the field. Because after a while, the defense is going to sit on these short passes. And right now, what the Jets are doing, they're sitting on the short passes, and now they're bringing the heat. They don't care. They're like, please beat us deep. Please. We want you to. That one guy, thank you for the $10 donation, my guy. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Greatly
Money
appreciated.
talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Sorry I missed it initially. Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are all appreciated.
Dog check.
Everybody in the chat. And that's all I'm going to say about the offense, man. I'm not going to harp on it too much because if you know football, the intermediate game can only get you so far in the NFL. You got to be able to stretch it down the field. The playbook didn't change with the play caller. The defense is going to need to get an interception or fumble recovery. Good field position for the Jets. The plays have improved. Unfortunately, the operator didn't reboot the update, the software during the bye. You guys are diabolical. Our receivers need to receive. Someone needs to call Gabriel's mom and come get him. So a mess of Cleveland Guardians just got indicted for rigging pitches. What? I don't follow baseball, so I'm not sure what happened there. Throw the moon ball. It's got to work at some point. We've been saying this for years. That guy and Brandon Ware getting love for their latest donations to the stream. And now Mama on sports, Mama check. Got to get ready to hear her thoughts at the end of the game. Justin Fields, 244 yards, week 8 against Cincinnati. That shows you a terrible defense in Cincinnati and a great defense in Cleveland. The big difference. Left to right, Fields hands it off to Breece Hall. Breece Hall gets about maybe 2 yards on the carry. Who's going to watch this offense live? Me. Or you mean at the game? I'm sorry. 2nd and 8, 3:16 left in the third quarter for the New York Jets offense. Ball on the 44-yard line. They have 68 total yards, 4 first downs, and it's a tie ball game. Left to right, Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Breece Hall again. Breece Hall. Maybe another 3 yards on the carry. Mama dog check, Mama on sports. We're so back. Third and 5. Garrett Wilson is not in the game. Something's wrong. They're reporting about it. I can't hear it. If we hear anything back, we will let you know. We will get you updated. Even though I can't hear what they're saying, we will let you know. Left to right, 3rd and 5, ball on the 48-yard line. Justin Fields takes the snap. They hand it to Breece Hall again. Breece Hall's going to get a first down on 3rd and 5. He gets 70 yards rushing. You don't expect a run on 3rd and 5, but right now the Jets are like, okay, it's raining. We can't pass. We're going to run the football. 3rd and 5, just a standard draw play here. Great blocking by the Jets offensive line. They seal off Carson and Myles Garrett. Tackle on the play by Jenkins, but not enough to stop the Jets. First down, New York. 1:48 left in the third quarter. 2-8 on 3rd down for the Jets. Breece Hall locking in this drive. Fields under center. Heavy run so far. They're going to run it again. Breece Hall up the middle. He's getting more yards, about 4 yards on the carry. Baker with the tackle. 2nd down, Jets. If this game goes to OT, looking at the scores make me sick, knowing it's because of all special teams. We need a poll with Mama's name. Mama on sports. Hi, Corey and Browns fans. How you doing, Miss Stacy? No OT, 4 quarters is long enough. You got your 12 jersey on for a reason. Here we go, chat. Left to right, shotgun, 2nd and 6. They're in Cleveland territory. Ball on the Browns' 41-yard line. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Fields hands it off again to Breece Hall, and he's going to get about maybe 3 yards. Going to make it 3rd and 2. From this drive, it looks like they have taken the ball out of Fields' hands, and they're saying we are running the ball. No, he's out for 6 months, Cynthia. He's not going to be back till maybe after WrestleMania, unfortunately for me. 3rd and 2, 28 on the game clock. At least one more play will be ran before the fourth quarter. 86 yards rushing for the Jets. Man in motion. This is another run. Everybody knows it. Breece Hall, he's going to get a first down. Now the Jets are punking the Browns right now. We're not passing the football is what they're saying. We can't pass the ball. You have showed us we can't pass. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to run it down your throat. And that's what they're doing right now. After 3, tie ball game, 17-17, game of the week on CBS after these commercials. Game of the week, huh? All right. How we feeling, chat? Can we get to 400? Can we do it? Can we get to 400 likes? Let me know in the chat. Can we get to 400? Can we do it? Ooh, yeah. Cody, I couldn't stomach more than 4 quarters of this. There was more offense in NFL Fog Bowl game back in '88. Why can't they stop the run? This is ridiculous. They literally couldn't see but threw the ball better. The rain play in favor of the Dogs for a fumble. Okay, that sucks, Corey. Game of the week? Game of the week? Hey, you know, this is what you do for ratings, right? You got to say whatever to get the audience on your side. Game of the week. Pick six? They got to throw it to get a pick six. All right, chat. I'm trying my best here to entertain you to the best of my abilities. I am trying. They're not giving me a lot to work off of, but I am trying to entertain you. The Jets are going to use Kevin's Pee Wee football playbook. You're the best YouTuber. We all love you and keep doing content. Thank you, Diane. You know what, Diana? You know how to keep a brother's spirits up. There's a lot of more big-time YouTubers than me doing Cleveland stuff. But when you hear kind words like that, it really keeps the motivation going. Thank you so much. More like game of the tweak. You smell a fumble?
Dog check!
Dog check for that comment. Thank you so much, Diana. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you, Lisa. Ty, I love it. That made my side hurt from laughing. I mean, you guys are enjoying this. Listen, it's 17-17, fourth quarter, some hard-nosed running of the football, game in the trenches, defensive line versus offensive line, battle, old school football. 2 running backs going at it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, what's not to like? We got the 400 likes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We have hit 400 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 638 of you in the building. Give your guys a hanging clap. Right to left, they've got a trick play that is not going to work. Michi the third is going to lose a whole bunch of yards. They said, you know what? We are running a football and it's working. Let's dial up a reverse backwards. Second down, they're going to lose yards on the play. Thank you for that dumb play by the Jets. We needed it. They decided to do a reverse backwards, and the Browns sniffed it out by Devin Bush. They're going to lose 7 yards on the play. That's what the Browns defense needed there. 2nd and 17. Man in motion. Now the Jets have to pass here. Here they go. Delpit. Clean came, but the screen pass to Breece Hall, and he's got room. Breece Hall's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Holy crap. Screen pass for the score. The Browns blitz. They dialed up a screen. Joyce Williams, thank you for the subscription. Wow. Touchdown, Jets. Delpit came in clean. Fields with the screen. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Holy crap. We love it here. Thank you, Erica. Wow. 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 Kick us up. It's good. 24-17. And if I would have told you the Jets will have their first offensive touchdown in the fourth quarter and the Browns would be down 7, you would be like, no way. But here we are, folks. Over 37.5. This is Vegas rigging for a money grab. What the heck? Saw that coming. Go Jets. Yeppers. Freezing rain already. Dang, it's 65 in South Carolina. Now we know DG going to throw a pick 6. Hall's running game. I just want to see Sanders, Tank, It's time for Dylan to get busy. Hey, another touchdown pass means another 25. Go Jets. A lot of Jets fans in the building. How many Jets fans in the building? Let me know. How many Jets fans from birth are in the building? I got to see here. How many Jets fans from birth are in the building? I got to see how many Jets fans I have in the building. I got to know. How many Jets fans from birth are in the building? We leave it to the Browns to lose a game to special teams at this point. I'm here to support the channel. We can still score. We can. This is ridiculous. There are no words other than same old. The question is, can the Browns score more than 17? The Browns have been on the field all game. Although the Jets were tanking. That's one thing about tanking. The players never want to tank. BB Junkie, thank you for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it.
Dog check!
Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. So not many Jets fans. I said Jets scans. Shador fans in the building. No Jets fans. Okay. All right. I had to take a pulse. I had to take a pulse of the land. We back. Since Joe Namath, C. Hawkins, Joe Namath, you been a fan. Joe Namath, Chad Pennington, Mark Sanchez. Okay. Zach Wilson. You didn't seen it all. Jets fans since 69. Jets is the money. Here we go. 24-17. Sampson with the kick return. 25, 30, 35-yard line. He'll go down. Dylan Gabriel on the offense will take over. Here we go. Wouldn't happen if we had Baker. That's the first time I've heard Baker today. That's a record. It only took 4 quarters. How many yards has Dylan Gabriel thrown? 150. 150 yards is Dylan Gabriel. Over 130. Left to right. Gabriel in the shotgun. Corley in motion. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins. Almost another 8 yards. 8 yards for Quinshon Judkins. He has about 20 carries for 78 yards. It's pretty good, Brian. Thank you. My son Kiss is pretty good. Gabriel still sucks. Fields fan since he's been to the play for the Buckeyes. 9-yard run. I'm sorry. 9-yard run. Gabriel under center. Judkins is the back. They're going to hand it to Judkins. He stutter steps. He gets nothing. It's going to be third down for the Browns. Nothing on the play. Jets ate up that run. He has 150, Cody. He already has 130. He has 150. There is 13-12 left in the game. 3rd and 2 for the Browns. 3rd and 2. 13:05 in ticking for the Browns. Down 7. They need a first down bad here. Dylan Gabriel under center. Sampson's the back. I smell a pass and ending around to Corley. That's what the Corley breaking tackles down to the 43-yard line. That's the second time they ran that today. Malachi Corley on the ending around. First down. Is that going to be a Tommy Reese staple ending around? Okay. First down, Browns. Nice little ending around. Malachi Corley running over cornerbacks. Here we go. Malachi Corley. He said, feed me in the rain. Ooh. Okay. Left to right. Dylan hands it to Sampson. He gets about maybe 3 yards on the carry. Let the game be over? Peter Gabriel? Here we go, left to right. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Gabriel looks like he's switching something up. Something he doesn't like. He's switching up. Handoff. Judkins running hard. He turns 2nd and 6 to about 3rd and 1. Big time run from Quinshon Judkins. Quinshon Judkins. Ooh, yeah. They're showing the replay of Quinshon today. The only thing he doesn't have is a touchdown. Kevin doesn't have emotions. You're right, Sonny. That's one of the things that gets on my nerves for him. 20 carries, 69 yards they show for Quinshon Judkins. Gabriel under center, 3rd and 2. They're going to run it, and nothing. He gets about a yard. 4th down. Ball on the Jets' 34-yard line. Are they going to go for it, or are they going to kick a field goal? Decisions for the Browns. I think they're going to go. 10:35 left in the game and ticking. The Browns are going to go 4th and 1. I smell a run to Quinshon. You got to man up here. Whoa, wait a minute. They just go 5 wide? Gabriel drops back, looking. Look, you got to throw the ball, Dylan, and he goes down. Dylan goes down. Sack by McDonald the 4th. That's like his 3rd sack of the game. Oh, chat. Why not run it? You've been running all game. Now we get cute and we go 5 wide for what? Run the ball. Now you run it. That's when you run the ball. Man up, eat your Wheaties, your fruit roll-ups, your fish sticks, and run the ball. Now you want to pass? Now we want to get cute? We want to get Cinderella slipper and get cute? What are we doing? 1st and 10, Fields under center, right to left, hand off to Breece Hall. Breece Hall's having a game. Breece Hall to the 40, down to the 30-yard line of Cleveland. Breece Hall. And in other news, Miami is putting a beatdown on the Buffalo Bills. Just FYI. Oh, somebody help me. What did I do to deserve this? More fish sticks. Right to left. Justin Fields, Michi in motion. Hand off to Breece Hall. I wouldn't do another pass if I am the Jets. Flag on the play, and it's probably offsides. Oh, my goodness. Wheaties, fruit roll-ups, and fish sticks is a terrible meal. Definitely dumpster juice. I can't breathe. Nikini Nicole, I can't. Why does this happen to me? This is pathetic. This is pathetic. It is. Did he pat it? I don't think he patted it. That has to be a quick throw. No, no, we ain't doing that. We can't blame KS for that one. He may have went for it, but that's Tommy Reese. We can't blame him for that one. Right to left, shotgun, handoff, read option by Justin Fields, 1st down. I'm out of answers, chat. I got my marker. I don't know what to do, chat. What do I do? 1st down, Justin Fields on a read option. It's not my QB1. It's not mine, Diane. It's not mine. I would take Jacoby Brissett at this point, chat. Give me Jacoby Brissett at this point. Gosh. Right to left, Justin Fields under center. Breece Hall is the back. All it needs a field goal at this point. It's a 2-possession game. Breece Hall gets the carry. He's tripped up. He's going to lose a yard. Myles Garrett with the tackle. My scoreboard's oh, jeez. There it is. My bad, chat. Jet score, game over. You might be right. You might be right. On the bright side, B-Hall is finally showing up for your fantasy team. Sometimes it's all about the fantasy team, and it's all about the betting. Sometimes you got to call a spade a spade. 7:48 left in the game. Second 11. Right to left on your screen. Ball on the Browns' 20-yard line. At this point, you've got to be asking for a turnover. The Browns need a turnover at this point. Michi in motion. Toss to Breece Hall, and he's going to get ate up. Gobble, gobble, Isaiah McGuire. First name Isaiah. Last name McGuire. Middle name. I haven't seen his birth certificate, so I don't know it. What a play by Isaiah McGuire. He sealed the end. He said, excuse me, I've seen this play before. Loss of about a whole bunch of yards on the play. 3rd and 20. Shotgun. Fields. Ball on the 31-yard line. He's just going to do a draw play to Davis. Nice and safe. I don't blame him. And he got about at least 10 yards on the draw. Corey and Al 6, I'm in the checking line. It's about the memories we make in this chat. Sometimes it's not about the win. 4th and 10. 10-yard carry on the play. We got 770 in the building. 770. Can we get the 500 likes? Then it went to 767 as soon as I said that. Then to 740. Then y'all left quick. 770. I'm out of here. Let's go, chat. He's going to miss right here. Wide left. 4th and 10. Nick Folk to break his streak. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. Holy crap. Right down the middle. My goodness. Computer team manager should have told him statistically he has going to be. Y'all are diabolical in the chat. Oh, the Keebler elf? Chat, I'm trying to do whatever I can. Whatever I can do, chat. I'm trying to do my best. I just don't know. I have done everything I can. I don't know what else I can do. Y'all hit Corey with the like button. I appreciate y'all, man. We got our donation goal. Game is over. DG isn't able to throw down the field to score fast. Meltdown. Diabolical. I might need a diabolical emote. If I got to get rid of an emote to get a new emote, I might got to get a diabolical emote. We losing to the Jets. Our offense is trash. This is why. Listen. I only can laugh from the pain. I only can laugh from the pain. It looks like we're going to fall to 2-7 at this point in time. If you can't beat the New York Jets, what is your point? What is your point in life? If you can't beat the New York Jets, what are you evaluating if you cannot beat the New York Jets? Then what are you doing when you're evaluating your team and you can't beat the Jets? You're like, you know what? I was evaluating the Jets game and we suck. But we are going to stand pat with the same sorry, pathetic offense. And that's what we're going to do because we don't do anything else in life but stand pat because it's what we do as Browns team. It's what we do. We're going to make some stupid excuse in our press team conference because Kevin Stefanski doesn't do anything else. It's on me. It's on me. That's what he's going to say. It's on me. I'm going to crash out again. I can't take it, man. We got to change up something. I don't care at this point what it is. Change the cafeteria. Go to a different gym. Try a different quarterback. Oh my God. Oh, maybe try that. Thank you, Noah, with the $1 donation for my pain.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
It's not over yet, Miss Stacy. We're down 10. Kickoff return to the 30-yard line. We're back. Commercial's over. 6:07 left in the fourth quarter. Mini meltdown is over. Miami is beating down the Bills. Miami looks like they're going to beat the Bills. If we lose to the Jets, we still have the tiebreaker over the Dolphins, though. So I don't know. Will we be the worst team in the NFL? I don't know. They're going to take our team away again. We are changing stadiums. Left to right. Good point, the Pebble. Shotgun. Ball on the 31-yard line. Dylan Gabriel drops back. Looking, has time. And he gets sacked again. Throw the ball. You know what? No. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to crash out. Fire Stefanski. Make him find a ride home. Thank you for the $2 donation.
Here comes the money.
Dylan Gabriel gets sacked.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dylan Gabriel gets sacked. 2nd and 16. Drops back. Looking. He has time. Throw the ball. He's going to run. 30. Flag on the play. First down, Dylan Gabriel, but there's a flag. He uses wheels to get a first down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. What is the flag, ladies and gentlemen? Please be on the Jets. Please. Holding on the Jets. We have life. Thank you for the new subscribers. If you're new subscribers, check in. Where are you from, new subscribers? Check in. Holding on the play. First down, Dylan Gabriel. He scampered for a first down. All the way to the 48-yard line, left to right, 5:23 left. Shotgun, Dylan Gabriel. He drops back, looking. He's going to use his wheels again. Dylan Gabriel turned into Lamar Jackson. First down, Dilly. Another flag. Oh, my goodness. What's all these flags? The defense can't stop holding. Another first down for Dylan Gabriel. Another $5 donation for my pain. Thank you so much. Yo, Dilly with the scramble, damble. Thank you, mods, for getting that spam out of the chat. Thank you so much. Dylan Gabriel, he said, you know what? I'm just going to use my legs. I can't throw, so I'll run. Dylan Gabriel, we got to put a spy out there. First down, ball on the Jets' 32-yard line. Dylan Gabriel, dropping back, looking, dumps it off to Dylan Sampson. Down to the 30-yard line, 2 yards on the play. 4:54 left in the game. They got to hurry up. They got to get a score. They need 2 scores. They have all 3 timeouts. 4:45 left in the game. 2nd and 7. Dylan Gabriel, Sampson in the back. Shotgun formation. Thrash in the slot. Gabriel looking, fires, out route, too short. You can't throw a 5-yard out. I'm writing down my emotions instead of saying them. Gabriel, 3rd and 7. Here we go. Mr. McWins, thank you for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Lil Lamar. Justin Fields on the sideline. 4-7 third down passing for Gabriel. 2 first downs. Ball on the 30-yard line. 3rd and 7. Gabriel looking over the middle. Fires complete to Harold Finn Jr. First down Browns. The rookie tight end out of Bowling Green. The college is in Ohio. He's a rookie and he's very good. Ball on the 18-yard line of the Jets. Little Dilly. Shotgun. 4:14 left. Dylan Gabriel drops back, looking, rolls left. Little Lamar. He's going to run, and he's going to go out of bounds. Gets about 4 yards on the scramble. Pedro, thank you for the subscription. 4 minutes and ticking. Dylan Gabriel, 2nd and 6. He is trying to do what nobody's done before. When being so inaccurate. 2nd and 6. Dylan Gabriel. Shotgun. Ford. Flank to his top. Looking. Dumps it off. He has a man. Incomplete. Drop by Jerome Ford. 3rd and 6. Thank you, Ariana. I'm trying my best to be positive. You've got to catch that for your quarterback. Listen, as much as I get on Dylan Gabriel, as much as I can be mad at Dylan Gabriel, you have got to catch the football. The college at Ohio sack time. It's not a sack time. What are you talking about? It's touchdown time. It's touchdown time. Dylan Gabriel, left or right, 3rd and 6. It's time for a touchdown and $25 more for me. Here we go. Gabriel looking, fires, has a man, dumps it down to Cedric Tillman. Let's throw it more than 3 yards. Come on. I'm writing down my emotions. Annoyed. See, if you write it down before you say it, you keep it inside. 4th and 4. They're going to go for it, or should you make it a one-possession game? They're making it a one-possession game. I like the call. 29-yard field goal here. Andre Schmidt to make it a one-possession game. You have 3 timeouts. Andre Schmidt kicks it, and it's good. 27-20. Andre is the Schmidt 7-point game. One-possession game. Can your defense get you a stop? Can he get you a stop? This is all you want, chat. Sanders' back better start hurting right now. Stay out of this dumpster fire. He is scared. Not going to happen. You're funny. This sucks. Writing down my emotions. Your ball. Writing down my emotions. Get some help. Don't cry. Listen, I'm going to write down my emotions because I want to stop from crashing out over every bad play. So I have wrote down pissed, annoyed, and in shambles has been my 3 emotions so far since I've started writing down my emotions. Okay? So far, that's been my emotions. Gabriel reminds yourself of the song Lose Yourself. So he's saying he's great? I'm not sure. That's a great song. Eminem, Grammy Award winner. The GOAT. I said it. Get in your emotions. The GOAT. I'm not sure. What do you mean by that? That song is great. We have 20, chat. That is a victory. A mini victory. 2:57 left in the game. 20, 25, 30. Down to the 31-yard line. The Browns defense needs to get a stop. The Jets have the ball. 2:52 left. They have 3 timeouts. The Browns have 3 timeouts. Game of the week on CBS. The 2-6 Browns. The 1-7 Jets. The battle for mediocrity. Who's going to win? B-Rabbit actually won his battles. Is this the most we scored all year? No, we dropped 31 against Miami. 27-20. Here we go. 0 of spades. Thank you for the subscription. Ball on the 33-yard line. 19 offensive plays for the Jets in the second half. They have 3 timeouts. They are going to run the football. Can the Browns stop them? Ball on the 33-yard line. They got to get to the 43 for a first down. Jets under center. Man in motion. They give it to Breece Hall. He's running right. He's going to get a first down. He slides down in bounds. Can we stop the run? You have got to be kidding me. I'm taking my pen and writing down my emotions. There we go. Write down the emotions instead of crashing out. 1st and 10. Let's see how good the Browns defense is. Worst game of the week. 220 and ticking. 84 yards rushing for Breece Hall today. The defense needs to get a stop. My game of the week on CBS, Tampa and New England. Who's winning that game for you? Game of the week. I'm guessing Tampa. They're at home. No way to lose it to New England at home. That's just my guess. I don't know. Timeout called. That better be the Jets calling that timeout. It is by the Jets. I was going to lose my mind. Do you need an emotional support rack? Ah! My real name is Corey. Corey is my real name. I don't have enough paper to write my emotions. New England's winning? Whoa, I would not have guessed that. Here we go. Right to left. 1st and 10. Man in motion. Ball on the 44-yard line of the Jets. Fields under center. We know they're running. They have to stop it. Breece Hall gets it. Tackle Breece Hall. Oh, my goodness. Delpit, please tackle him. And Breece Hall slides down in bounds. What a smart player there. Slid down in bounds. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. If the Browns don't get a stop here, it's over. Duh. Captain Obvious. 8:04 in the building. I appreciate all of you who are here for the game of the week, Browns versus Jets. That's why you're here. You want to see this riveting game on CBS, brought to you by Uber Eats. If you're watching a YouTube stream and you're hungry and you don't want to drive out in the rain, just call Uber Eats. $20, you get a free crunch wrap. Get the app, Uber Eats. We drive to you to save yourself town. Sign me up, man. What can I do? Well, you can't get Sanders in the game. You can't control your emotions, and you need an emotional support raccoon. Yep, they said it. I'm just tracing the same words over and over again. My pencil broke down when I was writing down my motion. Let's go, Pats. Uber Eats. Sign me up, Uber Eats. Uber Eats. I'm telling you, you sponsor me. You will not be let down. I will have everybody ordering Uber Eats. The whole chat will order Uber Eats. Our Baltic defense disappears when the game is on the line. Might too need to invest in an emotional support animal. Uber Eats once it made me gain 24 pounds. How many pass yards the Jets got, but the Browns defense needs to make a stop? You ask and you shall receive most of the time. Justin Fields in the Jets offense has 54 pass yards. 54, and they're winning. Dolphins scored again. The Bills got a beat down. No certified free man. If you get over a $20 order, you get a free crunch wrap from Uber Eats. Order Uber Eats today. Eat a Snickers bar. You just threw your stress ball. Fran down. Write your emotions on a piece of paper. I'm telling you it helps. Right now I have pissed, annoyed, I'm sick, we're trash, and now my new word is positivity. I'm trying to stay positive. Writing down my emotions. 30-13 Dolphins? We've got to be kidding me. 54. Kasia, 54. The driver will eat it. Corey on Sports, middle name entertaining. Thank you. Poetically pinned. Here we go. Am I hungry? Not really. They just keep showing Uber Eats every commercial. So I'm trying to get me a sponsor. Uber Eats, call me today. I'll have the whole chat ordering Uber Eats today. Right to left. Justin Fields, under center. 2nd and 7. Breece Hall. He's going to get gobbled up. He breaks the tackle. He goes down. Carson Scheswinger said, I have seen this play before. He looked at his iWatch. He got a text message from Jim Schwartz. He said, tackle him. He said, received. And then he tackled his soul. Breece Hall broke the tackle, but you get the point. He lost a whole bunch of yards on the play. And the Browns defense had enough of Breece Hall. Big time stop there by the Browns. 1:56 left in the game. 3rd and 16. We all know it's a run. Can we get a stop? Henderson broke a long run to seal it. They lost at home, Tampa Bay. Wow. Here we go. Play action to Justin Fields. Fields' course is going to slide here. Browns are going to use a timeout. Dylan Gabriel has a chance to bring. Oh, Denzel Ward is hurt. No. No, and the field's not up. My bad, chat. My bad. I got you. Holding on the deep. How do you hold on a run play? Holding on the defense, automatic first down. You got to be kidding. I'm emotions. You have got to be kidding me. The Browns held automatic first down. Denzel Ward has a knee injury. Devin Bush with the holding. You have got to be kidding me. And that's my latest emotion. Right to left, 1st and 10 for the Jets. New set of downs. 2 timeouts for the Browns, 2 timeouts for the Jets. 1:50 left in the game. Hand off to Breece Hall. Breece Hall is going to get about 4 yards on the carry. Browns are going to call a timeout. 1:46 left. These offenses set the NFL back 100 years today. Gabriel is trash. Free Shador. Lord help him. My emotion is laughter. Game over. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip. Game over? Who knows about flip, flip, flip? Oh, chat. Chat. What did I do to deserve this? I'm a nice human being. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to $2 for your emotions. You're the best. Thank you, Noah. $2, man. Listen, you're the man, dog. You're a man of your word. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $2 donation, Noah.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Right to left. Justin Fields. 2nd and 7. Hand off to Breece Hall. He's going to get about 3 more yards. Mason Graham with the tackle. Third and 3, timeout Cleveland, 1:41 left in the game. They get a first down. This game is over. Ward looks like he had a knee injury, coach. I can't hear, so I don't know the severity of it. I don't know if he went out. Hopefully we'll find out if he's hurt bad. He was limping. DG Moonball won't work for Cleveland. Maybe for a Jets pick. We're the saddest team in the NFL. I can't wait to hear Kevin's post game. Hey, Cody, it's not over yet. We get to stop here. We have a chance for the comeback of the ages in the rain. But we have no timeouts now. Thanks for the stupid holding. You want Uber Eats where the driver eats half your food? Right to left, Fields for the game. They hand it off to Breece. And he gets nowhere. Tackled, loss of a yard. Browns are going to get the ball back with a little under a minute left. Dylan Gabriel has a chance to rewrite everything here. He has a chance to rewrite narratives, stories with a game-winning drive. This is where greatness is born, ladies and gentlemen. The greats, the Peyton Mannings, the Tom Bradys, the Patrick Mahomes. They're going for it. Holy crap. Never mind. They're going for it. Never mind. Okay. 6 on the play clock. 1 minute left. Justin Fields. They jumped. The Browns jumped. This team. Epic failure. The Browns freaking jumped. Game over. They jumped. The oldest trick in the book, and the Browns jumped. They fell for it. You have got to be kidding me. AAA, 43 months, my guy.
Here comes the money.
You got to be kidding me.
Here we go. Money
Man.
talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check!
I'm going to tell you what. Oldest trick in the book, and they fell for it. I can write all the emotions I want. This team makes me want to throw up in a Dixie cup. You got to be kidding me. A holding penalty, and then you jump off sides. You don't give a chance for the greatest comeback in NFL history to even happen. The special teams get 17 points. They pass for a total of 54 yards, and you lose. We suck. We absolutely are trash. But I thank you for all showing up. You guys, you guys hit the donation goal. Let me call Mama really quick. Get her thoughts so she can say hello. And then we're going to go ahead and head out of here. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully she picks up. Let's see. Let's see. Red Dixie Cup. Uh-oh. Could be the first time she don't pick up. Could it be the first time she doesn't pick up? Oh, looks like we're going to voicemail. Looks like we're going to voicemail. We're going to voicemail. 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 We're going to voicemail. Should I try again, chat? Should I try again? We went to voicemail. Should I try again? Great show. Very entertaining. Should I try again? We went to voicemail for the first time. You know what? She probably said, this team sucks. 2-15, here we come. Try again. Why I'm not surprised about the outcome of this game. She fell asleep. I'm so glad y'all lost to my Jets. She's done with the Browns. Oh, she's calling. She's calling. She's seen the call. She's seen the call. Mama.
Hey.
You seen we called, huh?
The ring did. My phone didn't go off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I saw a missed call. Sorry about that.
They said they don't blame you. We suck.
Is that what they said?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I gotta get on. How's everybody doing? Well,
They're hanging in there.
they're hanging in there.
Yep.
Well, Gabriel, he needs to go. I told you that he needs to go.
He needs to go. Don't get the crowd. Don't get the crowd on your side.
Okay, let me see. I just put my glasses on. Okay, high momentum. Again, I'm probably not saying that right, but
Millennium.
Millennium. Okay, and John Eagle and broadcast. And let's see, poetic, Claire Poetry. How do you say her name? Potria, Claire. And let's see, Tahawkin, Tina, Byron, T-Dog, Memento, I guess he's saying that right. Aaron, Diane. Okay, everybody. Everybody okay on this gloomy day, huh? It's a gloomy day. It's gloomy outside and the Browns lose again. But oh well. I guess that's how it goes. They really do. They need to give Shador a chance, man. This is just ridiculous. It really is. Totally ridiculous. Okay, just John Eagle. I don't know if I said him. The Pebble, J.J. Smith, Millennium. I said hi. Is that a him or her?
Him.
Do you know?
Him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Dacty guy, Nancy. Yeah, he is Nancy. He makes the game. Let's see. Miss Stacy, Tina. I think I said hi to her again. All right, Corey. Well, we'll try again next week, huh?
We'll try again next game. They say you know best.
You know what? They need to put Shador in. We're never going to win a game. Not like that. Not like that. He throws ball to the ground. He throws it too short. He's a little old thing out there. I said, man, I'm bigger than he is. I got this play. But anyway, anybody else I missed before I go? Let's see.
T-Dog said hi.
Said hi to, huh?
T-Dog.
T-Dog. Okay, hi T-Dog. And Nikki Cole. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Diane, yep. Push Shador in. You're right. That's what that needs to be done. Okay,
Cody.
Okay, Cody. I see that. And Brandon. All right. I said something. I said hi to John too, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, dear. Well, who we play next week, Corey?
That's a very good question. Who do we play next week? Not a good team.
Oh, really?
No,
Well,
our schedule is.
well, that don't mean anything.
Oh yeah, you got that right. I don't think. No, wait a minute. Do we? Oh, never mind. We play the Ravens.
Oh, okay.
We play the Ravens next week.
Yeah. I think he's back too.
Yeah, he
I
is.
think he came back today. Okay. All right. Well, everybody have a nice rest of the day. And be safe out there if you go out in this weather. Okay. Love you. Bye.
All right. Love you too.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I got you, Cody. I got you. It's hard to read the chat. I know firsthand. My mama, I appreciate y'all for being nice to my mama. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, even though we lost another one to the lowly Jets. I don't even want to know what Stefanski's going to say after this one. Thank you for hitting the donation goal. Thank you all for being in here. Yeah, members stream tomorrow, 5 o'clock to my members. Keep your notifications on. All that great stuff. We play at 4 o'clock next week against the Ravens. So 4 o'clock against the Ravens. We can't beat the Jets. How are we going to beat the Ravens? You're starting Lamar in fantasy next week. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I appreciate all of you. I am going to go lay down now because I am tired. My voice is almost gone. But I give you all I have, no matter the opponent. I love you all. I will see you next Sunday. Hopefully I see some of you this week in any videos that I make. Hopefully you're watching those too. Until next time, thank you, Diane, John, Moment of Zed, The Pebble, Broadcast, T-Dog, That Guy, Cody, Shino, everybody. Appreciate you all.
Dog check!
Until next time, it's all love. Peace.